G'day, everybody that's not here yet, but I'll just keep talking. Merry Christmas to everybody, and I hope that everybody that is listening to this on replay or listening in the background or what have you, I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. My Christmas was okay. I went off at my mum and my brother for no apparent reason other than I wanted to be a bitch. So if they watch this on replay, I apologise from the bottom of my heart for my outburst today, Mum and Andy. I hope you both can eventually somehow join me up here. If not, that's fine too. But just know that I apologise from the bottom of my heart. Welcome to who's the one person watching. I don't know who it is. But yeah, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely Christmas or day before Christmas if you're in America or in a different part of the world from Australia. Hope you're having a good day. I don't have a particular topic in mind. I just thought I'd just come on here and see if anyone is wanting to talk or anything like that. Feel free to click the link in the StreamYard pinned up the top if you want to pop up on panel. It's open discussion for anything crime related or anything just in general. I'm not fussed, but please be patient with me today. Yeah, today's been quite weird. Woke up really early, don't know why, but I did. And like I said before, I had an outburst at my mum and my brother, which they did not deserve at all. And I feel really, really fucking bad for it. And every other person I've hurt this year, I'm so sorry from the bottom of my heart as well. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't really have a specific topic in mind. I just thought I'd, pop on here, chew the breeze or chew the fat, as some people would say. Yeah, it's not really much to talk about, really. My brother got me some chocolates for my birthday and some gift cards, which was absolutely beautiful and nice of him. Another friend of mine gave me a friendship bracelet. It was very sweet. Unfortunately, it was like, because of my carpal tunnel with the hand that it was on, it was irritating it a bit, so I had to take it off. But I still have it, so it's all good. But apart from that, I got sweet FA. And it's all good though, because I see it as if you have loved ones in your life throughout a whole year, that's the best gift in the world, in my opinion. I would also like to extend a big, huge thank you to Paula, who helped me create my channel this year on Facebook, and to Chillin' with Van, who helped me set up my YouTube account to do the true crime that I do sometimes through here. So thank you. I hope that if you're traveling for Christmas, I hope you travel safe. I hope that you're okay. And I hope each and everyone that does decide to tune in and listen in got spoiled rotten. But yeah, like I said, I haven't got a particular topic in mind, so yeah. I don't know what to talk about. I haven't been live for a few days. My hand is healing quite well. I shall show you a picture of my hand. I had carpal tunnel surgery done on the 14th. It's healing quite well. Yes, I'm on camera and I'm turning myself off camera. Hello, Oscar. Merry Christmas. You're the only one that's actually said hello, so I don't know who else is listening. So, but yes, I hope you're having a good Christmas. I hope you have or had a nice Christmas, depending on where you are in your part of the world. Yeah, like I said, I haven't got any particular topic in mind. I just thought I'd just come on here for, to do a live and stuff, so that way if people out there couldn't be with their loved ones or with their families on Christmas due to COVID, they wouldn't feel like they're alone. That's the reason for doing this live tonight. Like I said, no topic in mind, so I apologise for not having a topic in mind, guys. I'm so sorry. But with the warm weather, it's making the stitches itch, and everyone keeps on saying it means it's healing. And between us lot, I really wish people would stop saying that, because I know that it's healing, but it's just really, really irritable. And I've been putting like Band-Aids over it and stuff like that, just so I don't have to look at it, because it's quite disgusting. Taking the Band-Aids off so I can, clean the area and then put fresh Band-Aids on. Oh my fucking God. It hurts, because the sticky part of the Band-Aid sticks to the stitches. And when they stick to the stitches, at least I know that they're good, but they're shit because when they stick, they pull the stitches. And it really, really hurts. Like it's been hurting like the majority of today, all day yesterday it's been hurting. And I do hope that means it's healing. But like lately, it just feels like someone's just stabbed me in the hand and they're like just swishing around the blade. Sorry for the visual, but that's how it feels. It feels horrible, but it's on the mend, and I'm happy about that. But like I said, I just have to hope that hey Matt, Merry Christmas. I just have to hope that it keeps getting better, and as soon as that's all healed and done and dusted, then I'll have to get my right hand done, and that's just annoying. But the thing is, though, I never realized until I've been told not to do heavy lifting or anything like that, how much I actually relied on my left hand. It's amazing and it's frustrating and it's annoying and it's like, whoa. But yeah, because I realized, like being right-handed, you think, oh, okay, your dominant hand is the hand you're right with, which is my right. But it's like how much I rely on my left hand to simply just do my hair. Okay, I was going to dye my hair blue, but I couldn't find any blue hair dye. I was going to do it purple, and then, yeah, that didn't happen either. So maybe for New Year's Eve, I'll have purple hair. Who knows? But time will tell. There's no hurry. It's here. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. So fingers crossed. But yeah, but I don't know. It's just Christmas brings out the worst in me. And I don't know why, but today I just lost my shit, like I said, at my mum and my brother, and they didn't deserve it. So I don't know. They may not talk to me for a while, but time will tell with that too. I don't know what to talk about. Fuck. I normally have heaps to talk about, but now I don't. And it's weird. I saved these hours on my StreamYard because I don't have the, unlimited hours anymore. I have a certain amount of hours. With the free StreamYard, you get 20 hours a month. And I've saved these hours so I could have, hopefully, which I was hoping, a lot of people coming in, a lot of people wanting to be on show with me, on the panel, I should say, with me. But nope, there's nobody. But what's your favourite Christmas memory, Oscar and Matt? What's your favourite Christmas memory, if you wish to share? If not, that's fine too. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Oh, just yeah, I don't know what to talk about, guys. I'm sorry. We could talk a little bit through crime, but I think that's pretty much been beaten to death, so to speak. There's a lot of things coming out, with obviously new crimes, new day. But it's really sad when people think it's, they have the right to take somebody else's life. And, you know, some of those people that take other people's lives don't get caught, or they get caught, but then they get found not guilty. And and then there's people in there who are wrongly convicted of crimes they did not do, but they're still in jail. And for me, it's just really sad when that happens. The wrong person is convicted. But there are 4 of you in here, and no one's talking. Talk, please, talk. Then I don't have to do all the talking. But like I said, it's just it's a hard time of year for my family because my father passed away. If you count the year he passed away, it's been 11 years since my father died. But if you count the years as in the years, it's been 10, if that makes sense. And I do miss him. But now that he's gone, it's one less person in this world I have to fear. So I can look at that as it's sad that he passed away. And like I said, I miss him because he was part of who I am. And, if it hadn't been for my mum and dad as people would say, doing the hippity dippity, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys now. And I think that I just get angry about it because, I didn't get to have that one moment in time I can look back and go, I remember that. And that was an awesome memory. I'm unfortunate that I don't have that. So, I get angry about it and I get hurt and I get annoyed and I take it out on the people I care about sometimes the most. And it sucks because then I make them feel like shit. But then for those few seconds as I'm doing it, like it's my brain's telling me to shut up and it won't. So it gets frustrating for me because, like I said, when people have family that have passed away, they've all got like these amazing memories that they can look back on and go, I remember when. And I don't have those memories of those moments in time where I can go, I remember when. And it breaks my heart every freaking Christmas that's the way, my life is. And I don't miss my dad for any other reason than I miss having a dad. I miss, you know, saying stuff like I'll go see my parents. Instead, it's like I'm going to go see my mum. Not that there's anything wrong with saying that, but it just feels like this big, massive hole inside of me that I need to find a way to fill in with other stuff so that I don't feel this pain. And it's been, like I said, it's been 11 years or 10 years. And the hole just seems to not be getting any smaller. And it sucks because I want to look at my dad dead in the eye and tell him I'm angry at you for blah, 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 and I can't do that because, I won't see his reaction. I don't want, I want to be able to look at my dad in the eye and say that I hate him for making me fear a certain type of male. I want to tell him I'm angry for all of that, but I can't because he's not here. And people say, if you talk to him as though he's here, he can hear you. And I'm just like, really? I'll be locked in a loony bin if I did that because of the fact that the amount of anger I still hold for him. Like, why did you leave at Christmas time, Dad? Like, why did you have to make all the Christmases leading up to the one when you passed away? Why did you have to make that, such a horrible experience, so to speak? But I can't because, yeah, I just can't. And I think in a lot of ways, the reason I do continue with my channel in a lot of ways is because it's a lot of places where I can vent. If people are having problems as well, they can come on panel and they can vent about them and then vent their frustrations and stuff like that and feel safe in doing so. But sometimes when I vent my frustrations, I end up hurting people. And I hate that about myself. I hate that I can't be there for people when they're in a stage of their life where it's up and down, up and down, up and down, staying the same, up and down, staying the same, up and down, up and down. You know what I mean? I feel like a total loser that I don't know how to help them because I don't know how to help myself in a situation when I feel like things are, again, up and down, back and forth, front and back, and all the rest of that. I don't know how to deal with my own issues when that happens. So I find it very frustrating. And I feel very angry at myself because I want to be the kind of friend that people can turn to. But then in retrospect, I need to be able to vent about the stuff too, because it's like, if someone comes to me and goes, oh, my neighbour's giving me the absolute shits and they're playing music loud like every night, I don't know what to do. I can give them my advice of what I would do, but then at the same time, I've got a neighbour who gives me the absolute shits and I can't give the same advice I would say give them because there's no guarantee that their neighbours are like my neighbours, if that makes sense. So, they always have this saying over here in Australia, love thy neighbour. No. I would rather not love thy neighbour. Thank you. But like I said, it's hard because if someone considers me one of their best friends, I want to live up to that. But not being on my antidepressants, not being able to see a counsellor regularly, not being able to, vent about my issues because I want to focus. If they're going through something, my focus is 110% on them. And I want them to be able to vent. But in retrospect, I need to be able to let out some of that frustration because I don't know what to do to help a lot of people. I don't have a degree in psychology or a degree in counselling or a degree in any kind of thing like that. And it sucks because I end up losing friends because of it. And I hate myself for that. And I think that if I started the new year, I'm going to start my antidepressants again and hope maybe if I can work my way around it. I want to be able to better myself next year. But I can't do that without feeling like the whole world, without sounding dramatic about it, the whole world is piling down on top of me and there's nothing I can do. But anyway, that's enough about my drama. That took up a bit of time. But like I said, I just feel lost at this time of year, anywhere from the 27th of December to the 27th of November to the 31st of December, I'm always a wreck. And I end up hurting people, and it sucks that I hurt them, and it breaks my heart that I've hurt them. But like I said, sometimes it's just hard to know when to shut the fuck up and not hurt people and not feel as though that I'm hurting them by just trying to get an outsider's opinion on what I should do or what I can do to help them. And I'm sorry again to anyone throughout this year that I've hurt. And I would give a list of names, but I won't. And yeah, it's just oopsies, excuse me. But like I said, it's fucked. And that's putting it as nicely as I can. Oh, excuse me. Who's here with? Oh, yay! Oh, shit. What am I doing? Excuse me, guys. Sorry. What the hell? Hang on. Okay. Andy, can you pop out and come back in, Dub? Because for some reason it's not letting me add you. Yeah, so like I said, it gets hard because I don't know. Okay, hang on. Okay, it's disappeared. But like I said, it just gets hard because like I said, well, not necessarily said, like I over the top of bearing not yelled, but raised my voice to my mum and brother, It was inappropriate. It was bullshit and it should never have happened. And I hope they're listening and I hope they accept my apology. I don't know if they will, but if they do, fabulous. If they don't, I'll apologise. Not always on my show, but here we go. Let's see if this works. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Is Mum with you?
No, she's in the lounge room.
Okay. Did you hear my apology?
No.
Well, I apologise more than once. So. What's
Hello,
that noise?
Matt. It's my
Yes,
fan.
Oh, you're number one fan, hey?
Yes. My only fan.
How much did they cut off your hair?
Oh, it's all on the
I didn't
sides.
notice it much today. Quite a lot. Can you do it up still?
A little bit, not as much.
Okay. See, I don't know who's actually. Is Mum listening or?
I need to send her a YouTube link.
Okay. Thought she would have joined you with you being on panel with me. No? Okay. Yeah. So, my fucking hand. The band-aids fell off and it hurts. Excuse me. Did you send her the link?
I'm doing that now.
If she wants to pop up here, just tell her that she has to click the little thing that's in blue up the top of the page.
Yes, I
If she
will.
wants to pop up here.
Yes, I will.
Awesome. So apart from my dummy spit today, did you have a nice Christmas?
It was alright. Could have been better.
Yeah, if I didn't have my dummy spit. Yeah.
Well, did bring it down to it.
Yeah, well, I've already apologised. Along with anybody else I hurt throughout the year.
You just need to pick your timing.
Yeah, I think I
And
do
your
too.
tone. And your tone of how
Yeah.
you
Yes.
present things.
Okay, Andy. I've already apologised. You don't need to carry on with it. I don't actually even know who's here. There are 4 people here, but I don't even know who they are.
Well, hello, Merry Christmas to whoever's watching.
Mm. Yeah. So, what are your New Year's resolutions?
Mine,
Mm-hmm.
well,
Well,
my
no one
number,
else is in chat. No one in chat is participating, so I might as well just, yeah.
not take shit from people.
Yeah, that was my motto for last year, but it kind of backfired badly.
Mm.
I ended up taking more shit than I gave, actually. And let people try and control what I do on my channels.
Yes, well, that needs to stop.
Yes, well, that's what I'm aiming for. Next year, my channel's going to be about what content I want, and if no one else likes it, well, bad luck. Don't tune in. What are you doing?
Moving my camera. There we go. Well, my tree's disassembled and put away.
Yeah.
Well, sort of, but yeah. But that's my number one.
Yeah. Mine is to lose
Well,
weight. Sorry?
mainly it's just put me first a lot more than I have been.
Yeah. I think that, that's a good one to have, because if you don't put yourself first, how are you supposed to be able to,
Put
grow?
myself, and put myself forward for others. That's how, yeah. How am I
Yeah.
supposed to do that if I'm not putting myself first?
Yeah, well, that's it. And like I said, I'm going to be doing, if you're still willing to participate in it, I want us to try and do at least one Aussie crime thing a month. And Andy, because you're a mod, you can actually put your link into the in the messages below as well. So if you want to pump that a few times throughout the night, feel free. Because like I said, I made you a mod so you could do that. Who's actually, okay, sorry to be a pain and sorry to be rude. Who's actually in here? Because it keeps on going from 4 to 2, 5, 6, 7, then down to 2. I don't know who's in here. So if you're in here, please, I'm asking nicely, please make yourself known. Oh, is your cat coming yet?
No.
Hopefully he comes in soon. Yeah, so this is what I mean. Like, nobody's saying anything, and it says I've got 5 people in here. Okay, what's the last message you see in chat? Mine's the Matt Willis one where he goes, "Hey, Oscar, Tammy, Merry Christmas."
Yes, that's all I see.
Yeah. Please, whoever's in here, say hi so I can say hi and wish you a Merry Christmas. It'll be great. All right. If they don't want to, that's fine. We'll just keep talking. What's your favourite Christmas memory, Andy?
Don't have one at the moment. Head's all clouded with things at the moment.
Well, yeah, me being, okay, Andy, can you not? I've already apologised more than once.
I didn't say you. Calm down.
I'm just saying as well. Like, I can't think of a good Christmas I've ever had, because every Christmas I've ever attended or every Christmas I've been a part of, I've always been the bitch, or Dad has, or other people have always argued around me, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
That was me.
Hey. This is really quite sad. People aren't speaking.
Oh,
hang on. Who's this?
me.
Cherie is coming up. I'm just going to try and remember how to do this. Hello, Cherie.
Hey dear, it's Sherry from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
same to you, sweetheart. How are you?
I am blessed beyond blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm volunteering tomorrow. Just gonna help deliver Christmas meals, to anyone that needs them. They're shut in with the
Oh,
COVID and all those tornadoes and everything. I mean, I did put a Christmas wreath up, but
oh,
it's
beautiful.
hard to get into the spirit when there's so many people sick and dying from the COVID and people losing their homes and jobs. And I don't know. How
No,
about you
I
guys?
agree.
What's it
Oh, I
like
was a total.
over?
It's warm, and I was a total bitch to my mum and brother, and I've already apologised for doing that. So I
Pardon
just think
me?
that Christmas for me, I was a horrible person to my mum and my brother. Hang on, I've got to fix the screen. Hang on. Is
Hmm.
that better? That's better. There we go. I'll leave
Uh-huh.
on for that now. Yeah, I was horrible towards my mum and my brother, and I feel really bad for it because I don't know what it is. Just Christmas brings out the worst in me.
Mm. I mean, it's just I don't know. I'm eating
Oh,
and talking at the same time. So,
that's so good.
but I try to have Christmas every day,
Well,
being
that's exactly
spiritual.
right.
Like,
Mm.
pardon me?
I agree. I don't think it should just be one day of the year you tell people how much you care about them and stuff. I think it comes down to, tell them every day. 'Cause you don't know what
Mm.
tomorrow
Yeah,
brings.
and yeah, and yeah. I mean, you know, uh, I I, I try to give back, to the community and people. I don't know if I told you, in 1989, I had a near death experience.
No, you did not tell me. Would you like to share your story?
Of course. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Can you hear it,
Okay.
Andy?
Um, can you hear
Yes.
me, Andy? Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Um, in 1989, I died at home. My ex-husband, told me I had no pulse, no heartbeat, nothing. What had happened, I was laying down in bed and I just felt like I had to get up, you know, almost
Yep.
like, bowel movement or something. Anyway, I remember screaming for him, and that's about all I remember as far as that goes. Well, I went through a dark tunnel, faster than the speed of whatever, faster than a rocket. There's no way. It was a dark tunnel, and once I got there, I seen this bright light, which everything was mental, and I knew that was God. I seen my daddy. I
Yeah.
seen my father-in-law, my grandmother. I lost a child in 71. I saw her, but she was more,
Yeah.
I knew that was her, but she was more like an angel. And the colors, the vivid colors, the brooks and the streams of flowers, the mansions, and I just felt like I was there forever and a day.
Yep.
Um, and again, it was all mental. There was no talking. It was all just, you talk with your spirit.
Yep.
And God asked me, at the time I had two living daughters, and God asked me in a spirit, did I want to stay there in heaven or did I want to come back? And,
Oh, wow.
I replied, pardon me?
I was just saying, wow.
And I replied in my own spirit, no, as much as I would love to stay here, I have to raise my two daughters. Um, the very moment, I mean, once again, I felt like I was here forever and a day, a lifetime. Very
Mhm.
second, I made up my mind. I wanted to come back. God said to me, this is the only thing I ask of you, and that's to spread the word, His word, to go out and help people and talk to people about God, um, which agreed to. Um, so then I went back to this dark tunnel.
Yep.
And I guess I had to come back into my body, but I don't remember that part. My husband was smacking me on the face and all this stuff. And I said, Roger, help me get up from here and let me tell you what just happened to me. Of course, he believed it, but back then the doctors just looked at you, in 1989 like you're crazy. My
Yeah.
mother-in-law thought I'd had a heart attack, and I said no. But um, Tammy and
Yep.
Gary, um,
Andy.
pardon me.
It's
It's
Andy,
Andy.
not Gary.
Did I say Andy?
It
No, you
is
said
Andy. I'm
Gary.
just correcting you.
Pardon me,
You
You
called me
said
Gary.
Gary.
Gary again. Oh, you have no
So,
idea. The last 3 weeks it's been for me. But anyway, um, he wasn't. My ex-husband wasn't spiritual or anything at that time until his father passed away. And at the time, he was in the bedroom and I was on the couch. And because we were in the midst of, separating, we didn't sleep in the same room. And again, I was on the couch. He was in the bedroom with the door closed. He didn't see his daddy. He didn't see his father, but he heard him because his daddy used to scuffle like his feet. And
oh, yeah.
again, he didn't see his daddy, but he felt his presence kind of scuffling off into the bedroom. And I said, well, bathroom. And I said, Roger, that was your dad coming back to let you know that he's okay.
Yeah.
Um, and now 2021, almost 2022, if I go a lot on the internet and I read books about it, and have you or Andy ever seen the movie called Heaven is for Real?
I've heard of the movie. Andy's just disappeared for a bit. I've heard of the
Uh,
movie, but I haven't seen it.
oh goodness, honey, you need to see that. Are you spiritual? If you don't mind me asking.
No, you can ask anything. It's all good. I do believe in the afterlife for sure, and I do believe I've seen spirits myself. And yeah, so yeah, I do believe in the spiritual realm.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, you know, uh,
Hi,
it's
Crystal
out
Clear.
more.
Sorry.
Go ahead, honey.
Oh, I was just saying hello to Crystal Clear because she just said that she'll swim past and say hi, and I just thought I'd quickly say hello to her in case she's
Uh
still in here.
huh.
But
Uh
yeah,
huh.
no, that's amazing though that your ex-husband got to feel that experience, to know that his, to let his father to come back and let him know that he's okay. That's beautiful.
Oh my
That would be the
goodness.
most,
Um,
that would have
yeah.
been the most rewarding thing to experience.
Yeah, my oh, excuse me. Here again I go trying to eat and talk, but I haven't eaten all day. Um,
It's okay.
Seriously, I haven't.
It's okay. Like,
In, anyway, my first child passed away in 1971,
yeah.
and then second daughter, they were both girls. She passed away in 2015.
I'm so
And
sorry for your
once,
losses.
pardon me.
I said I'm so sorry for both your losses.
Well, I appreciate it, dear. They're all of them's in a good place. But anyway, they're because I feel like we're living in hell on earth here. You
Yeah.
wonder how things. But what I started to say, my daughter, who would have been 43, her birthday, she died. That was my second loss. My daughter, second daughter, she died. January the 27th of 2015, and talking about spirituality. Well, she's come back to me many a time, in her spirit, talking and laughing. She was a getter and very, very cheerful, artistic, immaculate house, keeper. And I cannot remember. There's my chihuahua here coughing. He knows he can't get none of my dinner. He's got his own dinner in the kitchen. A big baby. But anyway, I don't know. You know, all I know is uh, from where am today, excuse me, without God, whom I call Jesus Christ, that's in heaven, and he also lives in my heart. I'm nothing without him, and I have nothing because I may have this, and this, but you know what,
What's that, doll?
Miss Tammy? Pardon
What
me?
was that, sweetheart? I was saying yes. What's that, sweetheart?
Um,
Oh,
Miss Tammy and your brother, Andy,
yeah.
you can't take a new car or your home or any of your animals, even though I feel like they go to heaven when they pass. But if I was to leave the world this morning, I couldn't take everything that's here with me.
No, that's true.
Uh, I'm not materialistic. I do have some nice things, but they're they're not mine. They're God's.
Yep.
You know, I'm none of this belongs to me.
Exactly right. You might earn the money to purchase the things or make the money somehow to be able to buy things, but at the end of the day, like you said, you can't take anything with you when you go, so you might as well
No,
appreciate it
ma'am.
while it's here and then pass it on to the next person, so to speak. Sorry, I've got my
I
air
know
cooler
when
on.
I
It's hot
was
here today.
yes, uh-huh. Excuse me for interrupting you. I'm sorry, honey.
No, okay. Don't be
Um,
sorry. It's all good.
when I was a little girl, as far
Yep.
back as I can remember, I knew I was different. I used to cry when people would sing happy birthday to me,
Oh,
but it wasn't until, I was real sensitive and everything, and where, you know, children, when you sing happy birthday, they're wanting their presents and wanting this and wanting that. And carrying on and the candles and everything. And but even to this day, if you were to sing happy birthday to me, I would cry. What I'm getting at here, again, I knew I was different from day one, far back.
Yeah.
And God told me that I was the prophetess of the Bible.
Oh,
And
wow.
then, and I know I am. I'm no angel. I sin every day. But I was in Dollar General one day, and this little Afro American lady, maybe in her early 20s, I felt her staring at me. And we held a conversation, and I told her my name, Sherry, and she told me her name. And it was like she was glaring right through me, my eyes. And she said, Miss Sherry, do you know you're a prophetess of the Bible? 'Cause she was a prophetess as well. And
Oh, wow.
I said, yes, ma'am. And isn't it beautiful? Um,
Mm.
and my best friend here in this world, she's evangelist. And she'll
What's
call
evangelist
me,
for those who don't know?
pardon me?
For those who don't know, would you like to explain what evangelist is, please?
Well, evangelists, it's all in the Bible, but they go out and help people. It's a Christian, um, so to speak, but they go out. They might drive 20 or 50 miles if somebody doesn't have any food. If they need money, if she has it, she'll give it to them.
Wow.
And she just spreads the word of God in her life every day. People call her at 2 or 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and she'll wake up and talk to them. Um, in my opinion, she's like a psychiatrist almost. They talk, or excuse me, psychologists. They like to listen to you, what your problem is. Excuse me.
Yeah,
And she is a wonderful lady. She will do anything that she can do to help a person. I was in
that's
the
beautiful.
hospital. I was in the hospital July the 24th of this year. I was in there for 5 days, and then
Oh, yeah.
I come home, and she come in here and cooked, and um got my groceries, and you know um got my mail, and I was treated like a queen, just like I was in the hospital. Now I have one living
Wow.
daughter. I have one
Yeah,
living daughter, and she's 45. She'll be 46 in February. Well, I love her with
yeah.
all my heart, but she's not, so to speak, in my life. Put it that way. I've never done
I'm so
anything.
sorry to hear that.
Oh, I tell you, these drug addicts and alcoholics, if they'll go back and look at the picture here, or maybe they were raised, uh, maybe they had no family, no love in their, you
Yeah,
know, no love. That I can understand why some people get like that, to where they don't have anybody no family, no friends, where they become drug addicts or alcoholics or commit
Yeah.
suicide. And, but, you know, in the
Sorry,
Bible
hey,
here,
Mum. Yeah. Sorry, my
Yeah,
mum's just joined
in the
my brother, and I'm just saying
Bible,
hi.
oh, I know I'm a talker. Let me know when you want me to
Oh no,
shut
it's
up.
okay. It's okay. Because
I
I'll be
enjoy
talking to
talking to
little Chris
you.
Watts then.
I wish you could get some more subs, darling.
So do I. I thought that by doing a Christmas night special, I'd have people, in droves coming in, because I know a lot of people
Yeah.
like today. I thought, some people might not be able to spend it with their families. Some people might be lost. Some people might feel alone at this time of the year, like I said, because they can't be with their family because of COVID. And yeah, it's like there's people like, they're saying there's
Uh-huh.
4 people in there, but none of them are
Uh-huh.
talking. It's like, talk. I was like, far out.
Yeah.
But no, Sherry, meet my mum who's next to Andy. Her name is Meredith. Meredith, meet Sherry.
Hiya.
That's my
Hey,
mummy.
how are you, dear?
She asked how you were.
Meredith?
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
How
Yeah,
are you,
she's
Miss Meredith?
How are you? I'm alright, yeah. Can't you?
yeah. My
Wonderful.
mum's happy because I thought, I'll have my whole family up here with me. At least there'll be you and my mum and my brother.
Oh,
Because the thing is,
wonderful.
'cause
Yeah, Mum came in
my
to
Where
mum and
invite.
I
are
are a bit
you at,
interested in like. Sorry,
Tammy? Do
sorry.
you show your photo, your picture?
Sometimes, like now,
If you
hi,
do,
Oh,
is
sorry.
that you?
Next to me.
that's me.
Well,
Hi.
you look just like your
Oh,
brother.
there. Oh,
Yes. Well, I don't like showing
You're
my
a
face much
beautiful
because I have.
lady.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Hey, Penny Blake, Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Merry
But
Christmas.
yeah, no, because I wanted to give something back to my subscribers this year and stuff like that, because I haven't had my channel a full year yet. But when I hit the year mark, it'll be hopefully a good night. So, but yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, because my mum asked me a lot of questions away from YouTube about the Chris Watts case, and I said, well, the next time you're at Andy's and I go live and I'm at home, get on panel with Andy, and then you can shoot as many questions as you want. That way she doesn't have to strain her
Ah,
eyes and hurt her eyes to type away. So
you,
hopefully she has a few lined up for me.
oh,
But yes,
good. Chris
but no, I think it's
Watts.
a
I know I
yes.
told when I was on your panel recently, I believe it was this month, and I told you, it don't
Mhm.
make no sense. But however, I think everybody has their own opinion.
And everyone's
Most people
entitled to one
think
on my channel.
right, and most people think that he had help, which he may have. But see, they look at
Yep,
the evidence. The Rusick family, Shanann's mother and dad. In other words, you can think whatever you want to think, but then if you go back and look at the evidence, there is no evidence that
exactly
anybody,
right.
Hang
you
on,
know what
hang
I
on,
mean?
hang on,
Yeah,
Dad.
I know exactly what you mean. Hang on. Sorry, what, Mum?
No, Penny Blake's got up to spend my morning with the best people around. Oh, thanks.
Oh, thank you, Penny.
And
Oh,
That's beautiful.
it's
But no, but
you're never too
that's
late, Blake.
yeah, that's it. I ramble on a lot of crap in the meantime. But no, what happens is that when I thought about starting my channel, I always thought to myself, because you think about it, every single person out there that has a YouTube channel or appears on a panel and has an opinion about the Chris Watts case, especially over here in Australia, the people that do, we all started with an opinion. And then people started going
right.
deeper into the case and actually finding the data and the videos and the this and the that and this
Yeah,
and the that. But that's why I've always left. Like that's why on my channel I don't show video. Like when Seeking the Truth with Dave would come up, I would actually
right.
allow him to put video clips up, and I wouldn't care because they were his
Uh-huh.
property. I don't share videos about what I find. I don't share music. I don't, or sometimes I share music if Andy plays some by mistake. But what happens is
Uh-huh.
that I allow people not just, if they want to have an opinion about it, come on here, have your opinion heard.
Right.
Don't feel like, not like lots of other channels don't allow people to have that because they go, have you got the data to back it up?
Right.
Every single crime that takes
Mhm.
place, no matter where it happens in the world, everyone that, unless you're part of the crime itself, you have an entitlement to have an
Uh-huh.
opinion. You should never be discouraged for having an
Right.
opinion. And that's one thing I've always stuck to my guns with, as they say, with this case, with the Chris Watts case. If you think, like, for the longest time, Betty said that Chris's truck was grey. And people on other channels have actually compared Chris's truck
Right.
to Nicole Kessinger's truck. And now they're saying that Chris's truck was brown. But hang on a second. Betty, who saw
Right.
his truck every day in, like in the morning, in the
Mm.
afternoon, in the evening, she said it was gunmetal brown. Grey, sorry. So now that people are coming out and saying it's brown, it's like, well, hang on a second. This woman saw the truck every day for 3 or more years. She saw that truck. She would have known full well what
Uh-huh.
colour that truck was. And that's why I thought for the longest time, that wasn't Chris's truck that he drove to work in on that morning of August
Right.
13th.
And yeah. And Betty, she's a very smart, intelligent woman. And,
Yes,
if
exactly.
she had something, if she had some cognitive issues or dementia or Alzheimer's, it would be different. But that woman is probably around my age, and I don't have any cognitive issues, but basically it was a sloppy, excuse my language, a sloppy ass detective and police work. I mean,
Oh,
what
definitely.
I
Because once
think,
they got Chris in, yeah, sorry, go on.
yeah, I
Because
mean,
Guys,
yeah,
this is sloppy.
Blake has just said, hope you all had a fantastic day / night. And then she's talking about, I think she's talking about the Chris Watts case. She's like, that case drove my mind crazy.
yes, ditto.
And,
Oh,
And
goodness.
my
and
Christmas, in
sorry.
answer to your question, Penny, my Christmas was okay until I decided to have a bitch flip out at my mum and brother, and I was a total bitch. And I again apologise to both you and Andy, mum, for that. And yeah, so it's just really bad. Christmas is not my good time of year. I was a bitch.
Yeah, hang on. Mum,
Excuse my language.
Penny, Mum wants to ask Penny Blake something. Penny,
Yeah.
what's the weather like where you are?
Well, ask Sheree as well. Sheree, ask both of them.
Mhm.
She's my
Well, you
okay.
know
Penny,
what,
mum wants to.
Tammy?
Oh, what's that, Sheree? Sorry, go on. Penny will reply soon, mum.
I'm sorry. Did
Sorry,
I
go on, Sheree.
interrupt somebody?
Oh, mum was asking Penny what it's like, whereabouts
me-
she is in the part of the world.
Pardon me?
My mum was asking Penny Blake what it's like in her part of the world, and I'll ask you: do you have snow where you are, Sheree?
Do I have what, dear?
Do you
Snow.
have snow?
Snow?
You know that?
No,
Yeah.
you don't have snow. Oh, okay.
When you say, are you talking about snow like an SNOW?
OW.
Snow?
Yeah.
Snow.
Yes.
Pardon?
Oh, here you go. Penny Blake said cold, early, but with you guys, the best.
Oh, Penny, you're always such a sweetheart.
Sherry,
Okay.
where you
Miss
are, love?
Tammy, you keep going. And excuse me. I don't know if it's my reception or yours. You keep going
It might be
in
yours.
and out.
I'm not sure why that's doing that.
Uh-huh.
Sherry,
Weird.
Were
It's
y'all asking, does it snow here? Is that what you asked?
yeah, Mum asked about
Oh, yeah.
snow.
Penny has
Like
no snow where she is.
snowflakes.
Yes, like when it falls from the sky and you can make a snowman. Wanna build snowman? Penny, Penny.
Right, snow.
Yes.
Okay. I gotta say yes. Excuse me, but it's rare. I've been at the Grand Strand here at the beach for 31 years, and I think it might have snowed one time. But Christmas Day, which is today, it's supposed to get up right around 70 degrees. And every Christmas that I can think back while I'm here has been warm.
Yeah, that's the same with here. We always have really
I
hot summers
remember
over
back
here in Australia.
yeah.
Well, Penny has rain
Ma'am?
where she is. Yeah, I'm here.
Sherry, that's about 21 degrees Celsius here. You're 70 degrees.
Thank you, Andy. I was going to say, what's that here? Because 70 here would melt.
I think Sherry's playing up a little bit.
Sherry, did you want to pop down for a little bit, sweetheart, so someone else can
I
pop up
This
if anyone else wants to? But stick around in chat, doll.
Oh. May, would you have the
Demi, can you
She's
hear
frozen.
me, or am I going in and out?
Sherry,
You're
love,
going in and out. Go on, Andy.
yeah, you're breaking in and out, love.
Oh.
So did you want to step
Okay.
down for a little bit and then come back up a little bit later?
Okay. Well, if
Okay,
you
then,
get,
darling.
I'm gonna tell
Okay, then,
you.
doll. Yep,
I'm
I'll
not
speak to you soon.
moving.
Mills?
Sentence.
what time?
Can't hear her.
No, she's breaking in and out.
Sherry,
can
did
hear
you
me.
want to pop? I can't hear you, sweetheart.
January.
Sherry, you're breaking in and out a lot. We can't understand what you're saying.
Pardon me.
We
Ma'am?
can't hear what you're saying. You're breaking in and out, love.
Did you want? Yeah. Did you want to pop down back into chat for a bit and then pop up a little bit later?
How? If let me. Let me.
All right, I'll pop you out off stream and I'll speak to you in chat, doll.
My internet.
Huh. Okay.
Penny Blake, Christmas dinner was we had a late lunch, so medium to late lunch, so it was okay, I reckon.
Apart from me having a bitch fit. Sherry, just pop back up a little bit later on, honey. Okay.
And Mum's just works after lunch.
Yeah. I think Christmas brings out the worst in me. But no. Pardon?
Tammy, why don't you show your face?
Because I need to read chat, Mum.
Oh, okay.
And I'll put it this way: this is the view you'd get if I'm on panel. You'll get this.
Oh, it's at the top of your head.
Exactly why I don't appear on camera. But it's all good. Hang on.
Did you have a good trip home?
Did I what?
Have a good trip home.
Oh, if you call the silent treatment good.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather not talk about that on here if that's okay, but I'll talk to you guys about that later.
Did you get a Christmas kiss?
No.
Anyway, we're going to talk about that now.
No, we won't because,
Miss Penny Blake, what have you got planned for your Christmas Day?
What time is this?
Oh, Penny Blake, Mother wants to know what time is it where you are?
It's about 7:30 here in the evening here.
How the fuck would you know what time it is? You haven't got to watch them.
Who, Mum?
Yeah, it's just like,
She's got a
have you got a
tablet.
clock? Oh, okay. Oh no.
Oh, it's still got a little bit of battery, but it's flat.
Not enough battery to play a game, and you've got to be on panel with me. Oh. Now, Mum, I'll ask you this. Is there any, I know Andy's going to get pissed at this, but shit happens. Is there any questions you would like to put forward to me now about the Chris Watts case? Because you continue to send messages when I'm live, and now that I'm live again, you can put your theories out there as well as what you think. Well, what's your theory on the Chris Watts case? There you go. For those who are just tuning in, the person who's about to speak, not me, is my mum. Her name is Meredith. Andy, can you put in like her name with your name? So that way people have a question for her, they can address her as well. And what can happen is that my mum and I have somewhat the same opinion, but when I'm live and I'm talking Chris Watts, my mum, being the lovely lady that she is, she has the habit of messaging me questions. What? Oh. They're going to come back up, don't worry. My mum has this habit that if I'm talking Chris Watts, she will message me via Messenger. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but she'll message me questions. And I've said to her, the next time you're at Andy's and I go live, please pop up on panel and ask the questions, because then that way, instead of saying, my mum asked me this, my mum asked me that, and then I forget a question, and then she tells me, you didn't answer this question, and it's just easier. And this is the same for anyone who's in chat who has a question or a suggestion of what they would like to hear me discussing in the new year, then that's great. But like I said, I just think that it comes down to that if I could have my mum asking questions, she can ask whatever she wants to ask. And my mum doesn't swear, so bear with me, guys. They're back. And, yeah, so welcome back, boys and girls. My mum and my brother are here still. Yay. And so, like I said, if you have any suggestions, feedback, okay, New Year's resolution for me is that if I'm doing something on my channel you don't like, find a way to get a hold of me and tell me. Please don't go through other people to come and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Find a way to message me, leave it in the comments saying like, Tammy, you swear too much, but that's not something I can really change. Or Tammy, would you discuss this case? And then, because I'm going to be joining forces with my brother in the new year, and we are going to be discussing a few Aussie crimes. So if there are questions that you'd like to ask in regards to the Chris Watts case and you want my opinion, please, I beg of you, feel free to put them in the comments below, or if you have more than one, feel free to pop up on panel. I will not discriminate. I will not laugh at you or anything. If you have a question, a theory, whatever, feel free to put them in the comments below, like in the comments below, yes. And over to you, Mum. Do you have any questions for me or any statement you'd like to make in regards to your theory on the Chris Watts case?
Do you have anything to say about Chris Watts?
Putting her on the spot now. Pretend it's just the radio, Mum. And welcome to TAMW Radio.
Has anybody heard the case about Nicole Kissinger having a baby, about 18-month-old baby by Chris?
I haven't heard that
Oh, I heard that
recently.
last night.
But how long ago was the video posted, though, Mum?
Don't know. But Kissinger's changing her surname.
Okay, Mum, there's a rule of thumb. On my channel, we call Nicole Kissinger Camel Toe.
Nobody's answering me.
Give him
Because
time.
there's not many people in there, Mum.
Good
There's always
question.
like about a 10-15 second delay from us to the chat. So,
That's what it is. Oh, okay.
yeah, there's always like a bit of a delay like the radio.
Can I ask another question?
Go for it. Are you asking chat or are you asking me?
Right? If you
Are
were
you
given
asking?
$10 or buying Chris Watts' house with all the furniture still in it, would you buy it?
No.
So
$10 is
asking, would they take to the $2 million or buy Chris Watts' house? Is that
That's
what?
right.
No.
Yes.
Matt Willis is back. Welcome back, Matt.
Welcome back, Matthew.
Hello, Matt. Even though I can't see you. Hello.
Merry Christmas, Matthew.
Mum, just remember, every facial you pull is on live camera, okay?
Oh, my goodness.
I personally think they should pull the house down and not necessarily do a memorial, because it's not like they were all like these amazing people. But I think they should pull it down and put something there, like a playground or something.
I've got another question to ask you people out there. How did the other Nicole, Shanann's friend Nicole, how did she know, even though it's all locked up and everything, how did she know Shanann's car was still in the garage?
Well, they say they look through the windows.
There's no window to the garage.
Yeah, there is a...
Two garages together, side by side. There's no window.
This is when I need Dave.
Locked up. So how did she see the car was in the garage? Oh, there's something to do with it.
The only person that can actually answer that for fact is Dave, and Dave is with his family today, so he will not be in here to answer that for you. I'm sorry. And Nicole Lee Kessinger, known as Camel Toe, she's actually legally changed her name, so her name's not Nicole anymore.
I thought it was a surname she changed, not a last name.
No, she changed everything, and she might have been possibly born as a dude.
Oh, poor baby.
That's why I find the story far-fetched of her having a kid. But what was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say.
How many think that she killed the kids? Girls, I mean. I shouldn't call them kids.
Okay. It's okay. You can say kids. Okay. In chat, if you're still a part of chat and you're listening and you're not wanting to participate, that's completely fine. But I would like you to participate in this survey. Put a 1 in chat if you think Camel Toe had something to do with the death of the girls, or 2 if you don't think she did. And just remember, your opinion is your opinion only, not from what you've heard throughout the whole YouTube world or anything like that. It's just your opinion. 1 if you think she did, or 2 if you don't think she did.
How many think that Nicole was in the house when Chris got home?
Ask one question. Mum, you've got to give 1 question at a time. You're overwhelming my chat.
Because then I can answer either one I want. Oh, God. Was that thing?
Oh, Matt Willis, no comment.
Oh, Matt, come on.
Oh, be a sport.
Season for giving. Give your answer.
I'm not going to bite your head off.
Everyone's entitled, like I've always stated from the very beginning, any case I discuss and you have an opinion, whether it's, like I said, it's your own opinion. I'm not going to go rushing to every other creator and go, oh my God, guess what? Oh my God. I'm not like that. It's just your personal opinion. But if you got no comment, that's fine.
Rubbish. It's been.
It's the call of the public opinion.
Yeah.
Lauren. I flip back and forth.
There you go. There's your answer to that question, Mum. Matt flips back and forth between she was involved or she wasn't involved. Because you've got to look at the very, very big picture, though. If she wasn't involved, why is she staying quiet? You know what I mean? Like, if I was accused or had the general population saying to the press and saying on YouTube channels, oh, you know, she was involved, I'd want to be able to stick up for myself. And Penny thinks that NK was definitely there. It's Camel Toe, people!
Matt, can I ask you a question?
You just did. We'll wait till he answers. No,
Matt,
he's not.
Do you reckon Chris had help to carry Shanann down the stairs?
He probably won't answer.
Because
Matt
he
said
can't
more on a lot of things.
carry her over his shoulder and she's what? 7 months pregnant or something?
I don't think she was 7 months pregnant, though. She was 15 weeks. That's not 7 months.
Well, that's 4 months pregnant.
Huh.
You know, like
Hey, Tracy.
Jerry either.
Hello, Tracy.
Tracy says hello to you too, Mum.
Who is saying hello?
Who?
Tracy is saying hello to you.
Hello, Tracy. Nice to meet you, even though I can't see you.
You can't see anyone in the chat. You can just see their names.
I can only see you.
That'll be nightmares.
He was pretty damn strong. I think he could do it himself. Barely.
But how would he have done that without the kids seeing it?
The kids were already dead.
Obviously.
No, I think personally, from my opinion,
Lost us, or the kids were sedated.
yeah, that's what I was going to say.
No,
And I think by him saying that the kids woke back up, it simply means that the kids woke back up from being, you know, unconscious from the chloroform. Well, the numbers are slowly climbing up. I've got 7 in here at the moment, but only 2 are talking. 3 are talking. 4 people are not talking. Hello to the 4 people that are not talking. Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a great day. If you're going to talk to Mum, mute your camera, mic, Andy.
Oh, there he is.
Playing with a toy.
Oh, there he is.
They're wondering where Andy's dog is, if you're wondering what they're doing, guys, and then talking amongst themselves. Oh, all right.
Father Christmas has been nice to you, Miss Tracy. I brought you lots of presents because I got fuck all.
No, you can swear on my channel, Mum. It's fine.
Yeah. Got
No.
dust under my Christmas tree. Dust.
I've got a first aid kit. Yeah.
Yes. I got my
No!
mum. I got my birthday presents. I got them gift
There's an
cards.
echo.
What?
There's an echo.
Might be on your end, love.
It's not on my end.
Is that better?
I don't know. Yes, that's better.
Is that better?
Yep.
Oh, it's the fan. No. I said I got dust under my Christmas tree, but I got Tammy and my mum gift cards each and some chocolate.
What chocolate did you get, Tammy?
I got her some rose
Ooh.
and some other kind of chocolate. I can't remember what other one it
So
was.
the Lindt chocolates with salted caramel. There's still an echo.
Oh, yes, salted caramel. And I got
Yep.
them a first aid kit each. But I got
I think, Andy, you got something from me. Thank you. Before I forget, I think, did you give Mum her first aid kit?
Yes, I did.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because somehow I ended up with another one in my bag.
Well,
Or
that's
drink. That's what?
that's Mum's then.
Can you go now?
Why is it in my bag?
Hang on, which bag?
That bag that had my drinks and stuff in it.
Oh, that was already in there when I got it out of the back of Steve's car.
Oh, okay then. Must have been the one I left in there. I don't know. No, the chocolates were great, but then they came straight back out again.
No, that's not nice.
That's why I don't eat chocolate.
Her chocolates yet, she won't share. So, yes, I got fuck all but dust under my Christmas tree. Last time I buy new fuckers presents.
Listen to him. He sounds so hard done by.
I am. I used my gas to power the stove, or as you Americans like to call it, the grill, for my barbecue because I didn't want to cook my barbecue. And I cooked lunch.
Oh, she is sweet playing on her tablet while I'm live. That's great.
No, she's not playing on her tablet, actually. It's flat. Tammy,
Yeah.
your mum is so sweet. That's what Tracy
I know. I
is.
was just agreeing with her. Calm down. Jeez.
I hope no one's hurting you.
See, Tracy, what I've got to put up with these two all the time?
Beg your pardon?
See what I've got to put up with when I see that talk to these two?
Oh, listen to you.
See what I have to put up with?
She makes it sound like it's a bloody chore.
I know, right?
It's not a job.
Oh, okay, then that's fine. You won't see me at all next year. There you go.
You watch this, I help.
Pardon?
Mum just telling me to watch it.
Watch what?
What I say.
You don't have on my channel. You don't have to. If you want to vent, vent. If you want to yell, yell. Fuck.
I wanted to come and say hello to you, Tammy, today, but you didn't want to say hello to him.
Well, I'm sorry, Chapter, but Chapter's my brother's dog, by the way. I can't. Not while I've got stitches in my fucking hand.
That's true, eh, Chucky?
No, the only reason I'm saying that is because I get worried that, because I don't want him to,
Oh, that little black bastard in here, it's a fly.
Close your lips.
Oh, God, Andrew.
Merry Christmas.
Did he just do what I think he did, Mum?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, we heard that over the camera.
Next to him.
Tis season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Fa 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 fa. Yeah.
Sure, that was rich. God, I am. Oh,
So you were just tuning in. My brother just decided to fart with my mum in the room.
Andrew, open the window up. We don't want some fresh air in here. I'll suffocate. Yeah, I don't go my direction.
There you go, that will get rid of the smell.
Tracy says she understands you, Mum.
Yeah.
Tracy, how old are you?
Mum?
Don't ask a woman her age.
I'm a woman to woman, not like you.
Oh,
Well,
Penny
it's
Blake's-
Mum, that's actually quite personal. Please don't feel feel like you have to answer that, Tracy.
No.
Oh, Mum wants the ladies to reveal their age because it's woman to woman.
Block your ears.
Oh my God. Tracy, don't feel obligated to answer that question. There you go. She's 56, Mum.
Tracy Walker's 56.
God, makes you feel old.
Like,
Oh.
Mm-hmm. How old's Tracy?
Tracy's 56, Mother.
Oh, yeah. Well, how old's Penny?
Oh, she'll give her time to answer. Like Tammy said, it's a 7-second delay, sweetheart.
Oh, all right.
Give the ladies a chance to answer, dear.
Please don't. Whoever my mum is asking how old you are, please do not feel obligated to answer. She's weird. But that's my mum. Oh. Fuck me, Dad. Why did I ever do this?
Oh, gosh. Penny Blake is 50 years old.
Oh, God, it makes me feel older than ever. Yeah.
Okay, Mum, why don't you tell them how old you are?
How old are you, Mum?
I'm old enough to have 4 grown-up kids.
No, you can't. No. No. You don't get to ask my subscribers how old they are and then you don't answer yourself. So, Mum, how old are you?
Okay, Mum wants them to guess how old she is. You're listening carefully.
Right.
I did drop her age.
Can you type Mum's age in chat?
No.
Oh, excuse me.
Tammy, was that you?
I burped and I said, excuse me.
Well, at least it's that end, not the other end like your brother.
Oh, well, you wouldn't be able to smell it, so what's the point in sharing that kind of love?
Day, chicken. Yes, having a fantastic time. Hope you too, Tracy.
She still hasn't asked him a question.
Fine. Penny and Tracy, how old do you think my mum looks? Let's play a game of how old we think people are. Because that's not going to make me lose subs at all.
I just said prehistoric doesn't count.
Would you like some soap in your mouth?
I wouldn't like soap. I would like something else that you can't give me.
God.
Under any circumstances. All right, anywho.
Not a day over 30, I'm sure.
Who's is that?
Penny Blake. Oh, Tracy Walker,
Penny?
21.
That would have,
Tracy Walker says you're 21.
21? My kid, Tammy's 33. Come
Oh,
on.
here you go. Penny Blake, about 65 years young. Oh, you're very close, Penny. Very close.
Mm.
Just add another digit to that.
Out of 1 anywhere.
No, don't add the one at the start. That'll make it 75, you dingbat.
How would that do that, Andy, if I'm telling you to add a 1 anywhere?
Oh, yes. You're running.
I know, right? Tonight's all about fun and laughter and games. And
Oh, there you go. She thinks you're looking fabulous.
Well, that doesn't say how old I am.
Oh, 165.
Who says that?
Tracy. Because Tammy said add a 1 anywhere. So Tracy Walker's like 165.
I'm pleasant to you, Tracy. You're lucky.
Oh.
Mom,
Oh, stop telling me to tell
I
you.
have 473 subs. After tonight, I'm going to have 5.
Oh,
If I'm
Sharon,
lucky.
Merry Christmas, Sharon. Merry
Hey,
Christmas.
Sharon. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Lots of hugs and kisses to you and your husband.
Why does she talk over me?
Yeah, she's got a habit of doing that.
What's that?
Talking over me.
Oh, saying hello to Sharon.
Yes, so was I. But then you're like,
Sorry, you can say it now. I'll shut up for a bit. I'll mute myself for a moment. You guys talk.
Merry Christmas, Sharon.
Once
Welcome to the
Once
room.
is 65, once is 165. That's really nice.
She's joking.
Well, how old am I? Come on.
You're 66 years old, Mum.
Yeah, I feel every bit of it too.
I added a digit. That's all you
You
told
took one
me
away
to.
and added another digit to it.
Thank you, Sharon. I was saying add a 1 because then she could have been 66.
Yeah, but you
She could have been.
said add a 1 anywhere you like. So she did. Now she's made Mum 165 years old.
That's adding 100. Anyway. Oh, fuck's sake, man.
So what have you lovely ladies over in the States got planned for Christmas?
Well, Sharon's in England.
Probably turkey.
Turkey, ham,
Eggnog.
eggnog.
Ugh, eggnog. Yuck.
That's very sweet.
No, it's just wrong. I'm sorry.
Eggnog,
No,
yes.
I'm talking quality to you now.
Yes, you can.
It's very sweet though, isn't it?
I have never tried it. Damien used to drink it, trying to make himself sweet, but it didn't. It just made him look like more and more like Martin Bryan every day.
For those who don't know Martin Bryant is a serial killer who went on a murder rampage in, I want to say, Tasmania, back in the early 90s and killed like 34, 36 people. For those who don't know who Martin Bryant is. Our brother when our brother actually looked like he had actually eaten something, he looked like him.
Yeah.
The last time we saw our brother, he looked so gaunt and
looked like he was on meth.
Yeah, it wouldn't
bloody doesn't put the weight on. I eat a bit and I put it on.
Yeah, same with me. Like I can go on my diet, eat like a horse, and it just lose like 1 or 2 kilograms, and then as the doctor says, have a cheat day, and I'm like, no, I don't want to. He's like, no, I insist, so I do. So that like the 1 or 2 kilos I lose through that week, and then I put it back on the cheat day. So it's like, fuck, can't win.
I've only got to go past a cake shop like Mum, and she
put
said,
on 20 stone.
Nana was never 20 stone.
No.
Nana was only about 9 stone, I think.
My grandmother was beautiful.
You want to see a picture of my grandmother?
No.
My mother, I mean.
No, Tammy, Mum.
Oh, proud of my mum. About 71 years old tomorrow. Next month.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What?
Nothing.
I'll show it to Tammy. Can I show it to Tammy? Hang on, Tammy.
21.
No, see this photo?
Not really.
Oh, God.
Let go.
Yeah.
How old do you think that is?
Quite a lot older than I am now.
Yeah, well, it's not me.
I know it's not you because it's in black and fucking white.
Yeah, how about that? No, it's 71 years old. Nana and Grandpa would have been married 71 years next month.
What date in January were Nana and Grandpa born? Married?
20th of January, 1951.
Oh, 4 years later, look what they got.
6 months, no, 12 months later.
No, Stephen was born December.
Yes, that's 12 months later. Well,
11 months later.
11 months later, Stephen was born.
Mum wasn't going to waste time.
Well, like I've even said on previous lives, guys, I was conceived because the SANFL, which is the South Australian Football League, they lost the year I was conceived. The same year Andy was conceived, they lost. So we were like mercy fucks. And we were produced. See, the thing is, though, doing this live from my home, while Andy and Mum are at Andy's house, I can say almost anything, and my mum can't say much about it until I speak to her next time.
What's she saying now?
She can say anything she likes because you're next to me.
Watch it, girl, watch it.
My channel, my rules, love.
Ooh, what a threat.
It's not a threat, it's just a statement.
Oh,
But don't forget you're there and I'm here. So. Oh, what did your
no, not again.
Tammy?
What did my what? What?
What did your beautiful neighbour next door give you for Christmas?
Him not being home.
a lovely message. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, somebody said.
No. All right, anyway.
Chapter.
Oh, for God's sake.
My beautiful pooch.
Imagine you don't bring him in here and put him on your lap so everyone can see him.
No, well, you're sitting in his going to be a seat.
Oh, I've got to sacrifice my seat for a dog.
You're the one that wanted him to come in. Hello.
You better go and see it too.
Sorry, guys, if they're bickering. We're going to get back into other stories in a minute.
Okay.
Andy, can you research quickly something for me? I think it was in 1996. So how many years is that since 96? That would be
27 years ago.
27 years ago, John Bonet passed away.
Oh.
And the thing that's really okay, I want to talk about this for a second, Andy, so hang on a sec. So you think about it, how many years? 27, did you say?
27.
Yeah,
27, yeah.
27 years ago, she passed away. But the thing is, though, is that her body was not found until the 26th. So my question is, what gave the Ramseys the right to say on her gravestone that she passed away on the 25th? That's why in the back of my mind, I've always had the theory, 25, Tracy said. 20-something years since John Bonet passed away, right? So you've got to look at the very big picture. If someone, everyday person, passes away, right, and you can't necessarily pull strings and go, oh, well, they died on the 15th of December, but their favourite time of year was Christmas, so we're going to put that on their gravestone. I am sorry, but it makes me question, how much did the Ramseys actually know about when John Bonet passed away? We can't ask Patsy because, Patsy's up with the angels apparently, or down in hell if she killed John Bonet. But the long story short is what I'm saying is how did they manage to pull the strings to have her favourite time of year on her gravestone? Like, I'm sorry, you can have all the money in the world. It does not matter. Elvis Presley, for example, his favourite time of year was Christmas, but he supposedly died on August 16th, 1977. So how is it that the Ramseys, the body of John Bonet's body, the body of John Bonet was found on the 26th? Okay, the ransom note was saying we're going to call you tomorrow between net and net. All right, how come nobody bothered to even question it? Her body at this time had not been found, yet John Ramsey himself was trying to make arrangements for him and Patsy and Burke to leave the state. I don't know if that was after John Bonet had been found or before, but either way, and he disappeared for an hour that morning. And as far as I remember hearing and reading about it, it's the fact that no one could account for where John went in that hour. So my question is, where did John Ramsay go for that hour? Also, how were they able to pull the strings to say that JonBenét died on the 25th when her body itself was not found until the 26th? So, sorry, can you quickly just read that comment for me, Andy?
Tammy,
Hang on. That case is back in the news. Something about DNA testing. I think very odd case once again. F up in the police work.
It makes me question everything about the Colorado police. Hold that thought, guys. Yes, Mum.
and blowing my direction with the smell. Tammy,
Yes,
how much do you think the brother had something to do with it?
I think he had a lot to do with it.
Because when you see the interview of him, he gives that smoky look on his face. He doesn't
But he
look
wasn't in
upset
the,
years later.
yeah, but he wasn't in the interview room. He was in the comfort of his own home, and Dr. Phil was interviewing him. And he kept on smoking, and people say that that's something that some people do when they're talking about something serious, they smoke. Oh, my God, don't tell me. I've got to put my phone on charge, so I've got to go back in my room.
Hang on. How old was the brother compared to JonBenét?
I think it was like a 3-year age gap.
And he was older.
Yes.
That makes him about 39 now.
Oh.
Come on. Up your tushy. Trying to get off the lounge.
No, I'm not. I'm in my room, thank you. I'm not that unhelpful. But no, it's like I said, I just find it very odd how the Ramsays were able to put her favourite time of year. Like, why would you do, like, what strings do I have to pull to say, well, hang on a sec, my dad passed away on the 23rd of December 2010. I have no idea what favourite time of year his was, but hey, can I put that on a plaque somewhere to say that's when he passed away? You
I know
don't get
what my favourite time of year was.
drink time, happy
They could
hour.
get with an amber liquid in it.
Oh, that's why I said happy hour.
Yeah, happy hour. Happy hour. Oh, thanks.
Now here's the question though. The guy who had the long blonde hair who committed suicide shortly after JonBenét Ramsay did. My question is, was that JonBenét's real father?
Don't worry.
Because
Tell me.
pardon?
Took it away from you.
I've just found something of mine, and yeah,
What is it?
nothing.
Well, I said to Tammy.
Plug.
Oh, come on.
Okay, Tammy. Mum just found this.
Oh, don't know. Okay, Andy. Okay, for those who are playing at home, that's stuff that you smell and then you get really, really horny.
Come on.
It's room sense.
It's not.
It's something that you smell when you're screwing someone really fugly and it gets you in the mood.
Did you understand that?
I heard it in the mood part, but I didn't get
If I was having sex up the bum, it makes me all loose and everything.
What was that
I didn't say that.
Lubricant.
Seafood dressing.
It's lubricant.
Oh, God. I'll tell you tonight.
Have my seafood stick.
Andy. Moving on from that little bit of discussion, we'll go back to JonBenét if that's okay.
Oh, Andy. Yes, I know.
I want them up proper, not like that.
Hey! Understatement.
As I was trying to say, how did the Ramsays manage to pull it off by saying she died on the 26th, but we want it to be the 25th on her gravestone? How did they get away with that?
Because they know when the actual date that she died.
That's what I'm saying, you know, and it's just...
Well, don't forget they're very religious. They used to go to church a lot.
So it could be
So they
because
didn't want to put the Christmas Day, so they put the day after.
No, they put Christmas Day on their headstone.
That's what...
Excuse me.
Oh, now it's that end now, isn't it? Oh, God.
What is that noise?
Oh, it's just a Facebook message,
Oh.
sweetheart. Calm down.
Okay, sorry. No, I thought it was my phone. I'm like, I've got to plug in. Jesus.
Timmy,
Yes.
the old mother, why didn't they bury her with JonBenét?
Well, they didn't bury her with her. Where John Bonet's grave's like, stay up the top, Patsy's at the foot of John Bonet's grave, from what I've been told.
Oh, no, oh okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But you've got to remember, guys, as we talk about this case,
To do that.
Yes.
Oh, Penny Blake thinks I'm fantastic. I think you're outstanding, Penny Blake. Outstanding.
oh,
What a lovely leaving.
I see how it is, Penny. No worries. But no, okay, here's a question for the chat and for you and Andy if you want to answer. If they received the ransom note on the 26th and inside the ransom note, it said, we will call you tomorrow. Tomorrow from the 26th, in my opinion, is the 27th. So why were they trying their hardest to make sure that they were going to be out of the state when that phone call supposedly came through?
Oh, here you go. Ransom note / book was very odd, says Penny Blake.
Yes. Andy, can you actually go onto the computer if you can while you're talking on here and see if you can find the ransom note for me and then read it out, but not read it out in a weird way?
Well, who wrote the ransom note? We don't know.
Or you can put it through here or share it, and then I can find a way to share it here, and then I'll read it out somehow. Because I find it very odd, because you think about it, okay? They went to bed at 10:30 on Christmas night, okay? I doubt any of them would have woken up and gone downstairs during the night. But even if they did, the moment the clock strikes 12:01, whatever, it is instantly the 26th of December. So by them getting that ransom note or book, sorry, I can't read chat. This is bad. Can you quickly read Penny's comment, doll?
Okay.
Hang on, I can read it now. 3 pages long, so that's took time to do. Exactly.
Who wrote the ransom note? We don't know.
Well, hey, Donnie. Hey, shut the fuck up, Donnie. How you doing? Merry Christmas, sweetheart. So, if anyone wants to come up on panel, please feel free to. There's I can have 10 or so people up here at a time. Feel free to pop up if you wish to discuss this more as well with me, like verbally. You are more than welcome to. You don't have to show your face. You just have to show me who you are backstage so I know it's you. And please, no one come up on panel if you're going to be rude, disrespectful to anyone on panel or anyone in chat. Because I'm sorry, I'm not having rude people on my show next year or from today onwards.
Oh,
Did you find it?
yes, I'll give it to you in one GP.
Do you know how to share it through backstage?
Hang on.
Because if you don't, you're going to have to read it out, though.
It's just too much bullshit, to be honest, Ham.
I know there is, but I'm just saying, do you want to... Okay, can you find the part of the letter where it says, we will ring between?
Okay, hang on.
Sorry.
Tammy.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I will call you between 8 and 10 a.m. tomorrow to something. Hang on. Oh, to instruct you on delivery. Yeah, the delivery will be exhausting, so...
Yeah. Okay, so there you go, guys. What he just read that, yeah, I advise you to be rested. Now, here's the funny thing. They would have got that letter on the 26th of December. In my personal opinion, when they say we are going to call you tomorrow, keeping in mind that John and Patsy had no, excuse my way of swearing again, they had no fucking idea when that letter was written. They don't know if that letter was written on Christmas night and then they got it on the next day, or they were hoping that they wrote it on Christmas night and they saw it on Christmas night. Nothing. But every single time I see interviews, they go, oh, no one even bothered to bat an eye when the ransom call was meant to come through. No one said anything. No one did this. No one did that. because the call was meant to come through on the 27th.
Can I
Okay?
ask something?
Yeah, ask anything.
How, on the Elvis files, they did that over the his death certificate and everything, and it was
Tested.
Oh, then they had the writing over it. They did that with Patsy's writing. They got Patsy and John to submit writing, and then they put it on one of those clear sheets and then overlapped it, and they matched Patsy's writing.
okay, because I was going to say it looks like the brothers wrote like a young kid's writing. Why didn't they test the brothers' writing?
Well, they say they did, but we never saw proof of that.
Yeah, with the acetate like they did with the mum and dad.
You're in here now, Donnie. You are catching a live. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, is that none of it makes sense. Like if I wrote you a letter today, or tonight, right? And then I said, I'm going to call you and Mum tomorrow between 4 and 5 p.m. And then I put it in your letterbox tonight. And you went to your letterbox tomorrow. Would you assume I meant tomorrow as in the day you get the letter, meaning that's tomorrow? Or do you think that I mean like tomorrow as in I put it in your letterbox, you get it tomorrow, but do you think like actually the 26th, would you think I meant that day or would you mean the next day? How would you interpret that?
Day that I get it delivered.
Well, I hand deliver it to you tonight at 10:30.
Yeah,
right?
but
you don't go out and check your letterbox until tomorrow morning. And you read the letter saying, I'm going to ring you and Mum between 2 and 4 tomorrow because you get the letter on the 26th. You're reading that on the 26th.
Like you said, you deliver it tonight. I get it. I open my letterbox, see it's not tomorrow morning. I'll take it tomorrow morning, as in tomorrow night.
But you're missing my point.
No,
I put the letter. No, what I'm saying is, if you open the letterbox, see a letter in there from me, and you get it on the 26th, and it says to you, "I'm going to call you and Mum tomorrow between 2 and 4." Would you think it was the 26th? You have no idea when I've delivered it. All right. You just find a note in your letterbox saying, "I'm going to ring you guys tomorrow."
It can mean any date because at the moment, I'm not saying that it is because of. You don't know if you hand delivered it. Because a lot of these days I've noticed, because I've got letters recently that haven't, you know how you used to get letters and the stamp, where the stamp was, it would have a computerized stamp or something over the top of it.
Time it was sent.
It's a lot of, hang on, Mum. A lot of letters that I've been getting haven't had that stamp over the stamp to say that it's been processed. So it could, like I said, it could have been a letterbox drop. It could have been anything. So who knows if that could have got delivered? The way the post, I don't know about the United States and the United Kingdom.
Okay, forget about mail as in you get in the letterbox. All right? I left a note for you somewhere in your house. You don't find it till tomorrow. All right? How would you? Yeah,
you could have left that anytime. So you could. I'll be left guessing when you left that note here. You could have left that.
Okay, but what I'm saying is though, is the fact that if you had stairs in your place, you went up those stairs to go to bed, there was nothing there.
Yes.
You wake up the next day and you find a note there from me. Would you assume it was that day, or would you assume it was the next day?
Tammy?
Because, hang on, yeah.
I'll ask you a question. Do you reckon the father had anything to do with it?
Yes.
Because they didn't look really, really upset.
Well, rumour has it that when Patsy was on the couch crying, right, she was doing this as she was crying.
Tears or crocodile tears?
Well, I reckon they were crocodile tears because I believe that John and Patsy knew exactly what fucking happened to John Bonet, and Patsy went to her grave knowing that she was somehow connected to the crime.
And another thing, she didn't like John Bonet wetting the bed all the time either.
Well, at the end of the day, how do we honestly even know that happened as often as Patsy claimed?
Well, you shouldn't have forced your daughter to do that modelling thing, what she got her into at that early age. Good Lord.
It's got nothing to do with that at the end of the day if the Ramseys are responsible.
I'll take it as it's the next day.
Thank you. That's what I'm getting at. not the very day you get the fucking note, because
Sure.
John was making arrangements to leave the bloody state. And I don't think even John Bonet's body had been found at that point.
Guys, I'm just letting you know that Meredith is leaving the chat for a while. She's going to go and watch some carols for Christmas.
Boring.
So it'll just be
Oh.
Tammy and I.
If you're still on, I might come back and David Hobson's busy.
Okay, Mum might
Okay.
be back on a bit later. She doesn't know yet.
Because my text is
Depends if I'm still alive. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for joining, Mum.
No worries, darling. Have a good night. Thank you,
You
people,
too.
for meeting me. And I'm not 165 years old.
All right. As I was saying,
Merry Christmas.
it
for the
just doesn't make sense to me. That,
last- Merry Christmas, everybody. See ya.
oh, so,
Oh, she's
okay.
again.
Mute the yeah, thank you. But like I said, if I was like home and then I went to bed and then I found a note in my lounge room that said, I'm I'm going to call you tomorrow, I would assume it would be like I said, I'm assuming it would be the next day, because I went to bed, there was nothing there. So when I woke up the next morning, the next afternoon, or whatever, the note would have been there. So that's why I find it very odd that they were planning. I think they were actually, John was making arrangements to leave shortly after John Bonet's body had been found. Now at that point, wouldn't you want to be like, I don't know, close to home in case something happened? Obviously, you want to protect your wife, you want to protect your other child, and all the rest of it. But if they wanted to protect Burke, they had no idea, and to this day, they still don't know who killed John Benet Ramsey. So why were they willing to send their only child that they shared together? That is, why would that? Why would they then make plans to leave the state? Yeah, do you want to change your name now back just to Andy?
Yeah, I will. Hang on.
All right. So I don't understand. Like I said, they didn't know, and unfortunately, we still don't know who killed John Bonet. So I keep on asking myself, why would they send? He'll be back in a minute, guys. Don't worry. Why would they send their only child that they shared together to a friend of the friend of the family when they didn't even know if they were responsible for killing John Bonet? They had no idea. And they were more than prepared to send Burke away from the house. And yeah, just let him go to, I'm not saying a random, as in like a person that they just saw on the street. Hey, you, come here. Can you look after our kid? Nothing like that. But they sent their child to a house of a family friend, knowing full well they didn't even know if they were responsible for the murder of their youngest child. So I don't get it at all. And it makes me angry because when I watched the Dr. Phil interview, John Ramsey had the audacity to say, this case isn't about a child that's been murdered. This is about the injustice that was done to us as a family. Excuse me, John. It is about a child that got murdered. So, yeah, where did those 2 black dots come from? Was it from a taser gun? Was it from train tracks? Or could it potentially have been from something else a while ago, but because John Bonet was in beauty pageants and everything was, her whole face and stuff was caked in makeup, we didn't get to see them. Because I don't see how, if they were inflicted on her the night of the 25th of December, how they appeared, like she had passed away at that point, how were they able to form like they were if she had passed away at that time? Because to form a bruise, you need circulation. To form any kind of mark on a body, you need to be able, like a scratch. You scratch your arm, you end up causing it to bleed. You've got really sharp nails. The reason it bleeds is because you have a blood circulation and a heartbeat helping pump the blood. Those black dots, at the end of the day, it sounds stupid, but they could have been there all along. But they were covered by makeup.
Have they tested those black marks compared to tasing Pigskin?
I think so, but
Because
I don't know for sure.
yeah, because they say pigskin's a lot like humans. That's all.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm just saying, I think they did, but at the same time, I don't know if the black dots were formed, like, you know what I mean? Like the black dots, you taser someone alive, you're going to end up with black dots because the circulation forms them because you're alive. By testing it against a deceased pig or anything like that, it wouldn't have made any difference because it would not have formed the way those black dots formed on JonBenet. And I just think it's, like I said, I don't believe those black dots were just there that night beforehand. Oh, there you go. Tracy said yes, they did test that.
No, okay, thank you, Tracy. I was going to say Tracy.
And Penny Blake agrees with me, saying they could have covered them up. Thank you, Penny. And thank you, Tracy. I just find this case very, very, very fucking messed up. I do believe that when they say they heard a voice by saying, "What did you find?" I believe that's a voice saying, "I hit her from behind." And when they say, "What did you do?" I believe it's, "What are you going to do?" Like, what are you going to do? You know?
Yes, same with me, Johnny.
There are a lot of cases out there that I want to deeper into in the new year. Like, I've done part 1 of the JonBenet case, and I would love to have people appear on panel with me who have a different opinion than I do. I just don't think those black dots were formed on JonBenet's body the night of the 25th of December. I'm sorry, but I don't. Because for some, like, JonBenet would wear her hair up a lot. Then towards the end of her pageant, of her life, I should say, she would be wearing her hair down a lot. And if you pay attention, where those black dots were, her hair was always covering them. And where her hair wasn't covering them, when her hair was up, she had a lot of makeup. Like, her makeup was on her face, and then 3/4 of the way, or all the way down her neck. Hey, True Tam, how you feeling, sweetheart? Thank you for being here, Tam. But yeah, so I just find that very, very odd. And like I said, I do believe that those black dots were there before she died, and had been, if she had been tasered or whatever, I do believe that those black dots, because if you ask me, they were quite big to be just being tasered once. I think that she'd been tasered a few times. And Merry Christmas to you too, True Tam. Tammy, there's 2 Tammys in here now. So yeah, I just, like I said, I find it very, very, very odd. Because I'm not about to go buy a taser gun and go taser someone to see if they get the black dots. Because, like I said, if you can you on your phone try and find pictures of those black dots I'm talking about on JonBenet? Or on the computer, if you know how to actually, so I can share the screen or whatever?
No, because I don't have a backstage pass anymore. Like that pass to do that. Van had all of that. She was supposed to go through it all with me, but she hasn't yet.
That's right. Give it time. Okay, can you find it on your phone? And then just hold it up to the screen?
Okay, hang on.
If anyone else knows how to do this, please, please, please pop up and tell me how to. Because I don't know how to do it. I've had StreamYard for nearly a year, and I still don't know the ins and outs. So I do apologise, guys. And but like I said, the black dots that were found on JonBenet, I still find it. Hang on. I sometimes wonder, did she ever get the chance just to be a little girl? I don't think she did. I don't think she did at all. I think that Patsy had her time in the spotlight, so to speak, to be a pageant queen, and her mum before her. And I think that Patsy wanted that for JonBenet because she thought it would open doors for her. No, don't, True Tam. You have not interrupted anything or been disrupted. No, you're welcome here anytime, Doc. I'm just glad that you're feeling, okay. That's okay to say that. I don't know if it's my place to say what you had done today, Tam. So if you want me to say anything, you just give me an okay, and then I'll mention what's happened. But if you don't, then I won't. Your story to tell, not mine. But yeah. Did you find it?
I'm looking. Hang on.
Hey?
I'm looking. Hang on.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. Tam went to the dentist today. And she had, I think, from memory, because it was quite early this morning, I saw this on. She had the majority of her teeth taken out, so she's in a lot of pain. So I'm trying very, very hard just to, let you guys know if you're wondering why she's saying that she's still a bit swollen. She hasn't been hurt physically by all means. It's just that she's had her teeth pulled. So, she had all her upper teeth removed. So that's why she's saying she's a bit swollen, guys. So please be patient with her when she does go live next. Please be patient with her because, just please be patient with her. She's a sweetheart and she's always been a beautiful friend to me. So thank you, Tam. Any luck?
No, sorry. My phone's
Best thing to do, hang on. You talk to chat and I'll see if I can find it. Can you hang on a sec? All right, I'll be back, guys.
You'll be back?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, take your time. Bye.
I'm still, Yeah, I'll be back.
Really okay, bye. Oh, it's just me. Hello, everybody. You're stuck with me until Tammy comes back. Yes. That would really hurt, True Tam. Oh, that would really hurt. I hope that it eases and you can resume normal food sooner than later. Are you going to get your bottom teeth done as soon as your top teeth are done, or is it just the top you're getting done? To be honest, I don't know yet. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know yet, to be honest. I might just spend it on the lounge, relaxing, and welcome back, Tamara.
Thank you, Andrew. Okay, I sent you a picture.
Yes, I know. I'm just replying to a message that I got asked.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I could spend it on the lounge doing nothing. Watching music videos, or I don't know. I'll take it each day that comes and hits me in the face and goes, oh, poof, we're here on you. So, okay.
True says it's nice to meet you, by the way. Did you see that message?
Yes. Nice to meet you too, True Tan. No, I personally think because we're all growing COVID and Omicron cases by the day, it can be 1 minute it can be 150 cases, and then the next day it could be 400 and something. So I think that the good old Premier, or the town mayor, as you guys call them, I think he's just going to let it just play out, and then day one of the new year, he's just going to go smack. Here's a lockdown. Screw you all. You partied through Christmas. You partied through the new year. That's well and good. And now you have spread it like wildfire, and now you're screwed. Basically, you're going into a snap lockdown, and you're screwed. You're going to stay there until cases come down. So,
well, how many cases were there today?
I'll check that and let you know and see. Well, my phone's just died, so I'll check on my computer.
Okay.
I guarantee it they won't say, because today being Christmas and all, they don't want to say.
No, but the thing is, though, they have to say. They can't just say, "Oh, it's Christmas. We're not going to bother telling you how many cases there are today." That's bullshit.
Yeah, I know that.
Welcome to the 10 people that are in here. I appreciate you all spending some of your Christmas with yours truly and my brother. Thank you. I just find, if we're considering we're talking about COVID quickly, I find it very interesting how in Australia it's like Queensland was the place not to go to, and then their cases died down. Then Sydney became the place not to go to, and then those cases died down. Then, and in the mixture of those two, there was Melbourne, and they were having big numbers as well. And Adelaide was safe, and now we're not. And it's bullshit.
Okay, well, our cases today
Mm.
are 634 cases. So
yes, Andy is my brother. Yes, true, Tam. Yes, he is.
So I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to go, you party through Christmas.
Well, I think keep the borders fucking closed.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. They're going to say all of this shit, and then they're just going to smack a lockdown on everyone in Adelaide and go, well, like I said, you party through this time, you party through that time. We've given you a chance to do what you want to do, and now you're
now we're
fucked,
just going to, It's bullshit, though. I'm sorry, but whether we've had time to party or not, put us in fucking lockdown now. Like, lock us down, lock it fucking tight until our cases come back down, because these are the highest numbers we've ever had here in Adelaide.
Yeah,
because with the first round of COVID, we were lucky in Adelaide. Adelaide was the place to be, so to speak, because, we had minimal cases, and now we're skyrocketing because they've opened up the fucking borders. Like, close them.
Like Sydney, they had over 5,000 the other day. Just in one day, over 5,000.
Mm.
But watch the government enjoy their families and friends and holidays. Yeah, exactly, True Tam. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better.
Exactly.
Look at us. We don't have COVID.
Yeah, because they probably get the top-notch vaccine. And at the end of the day, as much as I might sound like one of those hearsay people, how do we even know that COVID is actually real? How do we know it's just not another thing for them to scare us with, to say, look how we can actually scare you enough that you wear a mask, scare you enough that you sanitize every day. It's just making no worries, Penny. Wish her a happy birthday. Wish your daughter a Merry Christmas for me, please, even though she has no idea who the fuck I am. But still, no, I personally, I don't know if COVID, obviously, yes, it's real, yada, yada, yada. But they also said that about SARS. They also said that about fucking, what was the other one they had going around? SARS and fucking, oh my God.
The numbers are fueled by the government and mainstream media. Yeah. But I think that
I don't think the numbers are as big as they say they are. I don't believe they are. Because, I'm sorry, but if it takes a 24-hour period to get your results back, and you can, over here in Adelaide, like when I got my COVID test before my surgery, it's like, we're not going to operate on you unless you return a negative result for COVID. How do we know that this isn't a way to clean up what's going on? It's like, okay, I understand. Yeah. It's like, you think about it, okay? Today we have 600 and something people. Who honestly is going to line up, in my personal opinion only, guys, who's going to line up on Christmas Day to get tested?
I sure as won't.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know many people that are going to line up for fucking 4-5 hours or so to get tested and then say, oh, well, now I'm not. No.
Here you go. If you dip a test into orange juice, it tests positive.
Oh, shit. Okay. Good thing I didn't drink orange juice that day around my swab. Sorry, it's got. Hang on.
Wow, that's something new. Here's a question for the people in the chat about things, because a lot of people overseas are getting it done. The booster shot. Would you get the booster shot?
I don't know. And that's being totally honest with you, because what I'm angry about is that they're able to find a vaccine as quickly as they did for COVID, yet there are people out there that are going through cancer. There are people out there going through horrible, horrible viruses and stuff, and they haven't found any, like AIDS, HIV, cancer, all that sort of shit, and they haven't found a cure for or an injection to prevent any of that shit yet. Get this injection to prevent you from getting breast cancer. Get this injection to prevent you from getting this and this and this. But yet COVID's been around for nearly...
Sorry. They have come up with a tablet to stop you getting HIV and all of that, and that's called PrEP.
Yeah, but at the same time, how much of a guarantee is PrEP? You know, can they honestly say to me that they were in a room with, say, 100 men and women. 50 of them had HIV or AIDS, and then there were 50% that didn't. Are you going to tell me that those 50 that were injected with AIDS blood, they can honestly say to me that a single little tablet is going to prevent them from contracting that? I'm sorry, but I don't believe that. But it might work, but it might actually work. I don't know, but I'm just saying. It's exactly true, Tam. Exactly what you just wrote, and Andy's disappeared again and left me to view his messy room. Lovely. Yes, exactly. It's yeah. What was it? And they can't do shit for the common cold. Exactly. You can get the flu jab. I get the flu jab every fucking year religiously since I had pneumonia a couple of years back. And guess what, boys and girls? I still get a fucking cold. It does not do shit. So as far as getting the what do you call it? The Pfizer booster, I'm not sure. Because, yeah. Okay, sorry. We'll talk about something a bit more upbeat because this is meant to make people feel happy. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, you're asking... Yeah. Donnie, are you asking chat how... Oh, hang on. Exactly. It's another disease the government released. Exactly right. You know, and I think it's a scare tactic, to be honest with you. I'm sorry if I sound naive saying that. But the only reason I had to get mine done is because I had to be double vaccinated and I had to make sure that I had a negative test result from COVID. So... Yep, when has the government ever tried to bribe us to take the vax? Basically, the government over here basically did with me. Double vaccination and test negative for COVID, or we're not going to operate. So, exactly. Fear kills more people than anything else. What?
And they're also going, if you don't get vaccinated, you're not allowed into a lot of places. And that's the same with... They're going to say also, if you don't have the booster shot, you're not allowed into a lot of places either. So they're just bribing you. Get this, get this, get this. If you don't, you're screwed.
But
you're not allowed into here.
Exactly.
You're not allowed into there, like football games or entertainment venues and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's absolute bullshit.
I personally think it's one big flu jab, to be honest.
I have been telling my mum, or our mum, for years to get the flu jab, and she's finally getting it. Hang on a second. Just keep talking. I'm just reading in chat because I can't see.
I think it was, like I say, I think it's just one big flu jab, and it's just trying to get people to get the flu jab. And
exactly,
I know someone that, because I use another chat program, and he tested positive for COVID. And I said, "What's it actually like?" He's like, "All it is what was it? Just one big head cold. That's all it is." So and the people I think that are on ventilators and all of that kind of stuff, they have got what's it called? What did Mum have?
Asthma,
Not asthma.
pneumonia.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. The people that are in hospital on ventilators are suffering from what you just said.
Pneumonia.
Yeah, pneumonia.
All right, can you
They-
take over for a sec? I've got to quickly do something.
Yeah, that's right. Bye.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, back to my hi everybody. Merry Christmas. You're screwed with me now. Nah, it's all good. Yeah, I think it is one big flu. That's all it is. They're injecting us with a stronger dose of flu jab, and the people that are on ventilators in hospital, they have pneumonia. That's all it is. Ho ho ho! Are you calling me a ho, True Tam? How dare you call me a ho? No, yeah. That's all it is, I reckon. Did you have a good Christmas? Did you get spoiled? What's your favourite present, everybody, that you got this year for Christmas? I can't say for me because I got sweet fuck all, but anyway, it's all good. It will all come out in the wash later. So I do not mind. So, yeah. Do you guys think it's one big flu and they're just injecting people with a stronger dose of the flu jab? Or what? What do you people think? Where are you from, Mr. Donny? Welcome back, Tammy.
Pardon?
Welcome back, Tammy.
Thank you. I just had to unblock someone.
Oh,
Yes.
is it thinking?
Someone that's actually been quite blocked for quite a long time on my channel is now no longer blocked.
Is it who
But
I'm
we'll
thinking?
see, we'll see. Beg your pardon?
Is it who I'm thinking?
Yes. But
Starts with
time will
L.
tell. Yes, Sandy, we won't go into it. I'll tell you later. Ask me in private chat thing. Far out. Anyway,
Yes.
but like I said, I do okay, I'm sorry for anyone that I've actually upset anybody with anything I have said tonight. But like I said, if there is things that I do say, my it's pretty much awesome. Oh, that's so cute. Merry Christmas, little man. Hang on before I say anything. Oh, hang on. Give me one sec, guys. Yep. Oh, shit. What did I just...
No, she's booted herself. Oh, my little man is up. Now we are
I'm
pretty
good.
pretty much an early riser at my household. Oh, so he's going to rip open all the presents that Santa brought, and you'll be spending most of your day picking up things from the presents and bits of wrapping paper from here to Timbuktu.
Keep talking, please. I'm sorry.
You like my hair? That's very nice, thank you. I like it too. I grew it myself. Yes. True Tam was calling us a hoe. She's like, ho, ho, ho. And I said to her, she's calling me a hoe.
You should have... Okay, not that you've gone on to True Tam's channel, but True Tam looks so adorable at 3 o'clock or so this morning when I woke up for a little bit. She looks so adorable. She's dressed like an elf. She looks so cute. God, sorry, Tam. But you did. Okay.
Yeah, I wear my hair either way.
Yes, my hair was supposed to be done purple for Christmas, but it didn't happen because, you know, for some people might know, I can't do it myself. And, yeah, the person who's supposed to do it, you know, just, what the hell have you done? What do you, try doing a mohawk. Hey, do me a favour, go off camera for a sec and try getting some moves and do a mohawk. There you go. No need. That looks so fucking hilarious. Sorry.
Hang on. I'll go off cam and I'll
Yeah.
do my hawk and I'll come back.
All right, I'll speak to you in a sec.
Okay.
All right. Brace yourself. Mute the camera. Mute. No, whatever. I think that if I was to ever have children, I think that would be the most rewarding thing about Christmas, to be honest with you, Tracy. I think that would be the most, the most rewarding thing about Christmas, just watching the look on children's faces as they open up presents and seeing the disappointment when they get socks and underwear when they didn't get the PlayStation that they wanted. But, yeah, I stopped believing in, no, not going to do that thing while Donnie's still on here and her little one's awake. So I'm just going to be like, yeah. There was this one, no, won't do that either because I don't want children to not believe. So, yeah. Oh. True Tam is actually, a good person. She was one of the first few people when I first started getting into the Chris Watts case. She was the first person I started listening to, and yeah, she's got a beautiful heart. But when she has her hair before she cut it off, she wears her hair down and she does her eyeliner in a way that scares the fuck out of me. I don't know why. When people wear eyeliner around me and they give it a certain look, it's just freaky. And Tam would give this certain look as she was talking, and it was kind of a look to say, you fuck with me, I fuck with you back. And I loved that. And it was, yeah, she's got a beautiful heart, that lady. I think a lot of her. I like watching True Tam go about her Christmas day, and not Christmas day, but her Christmas prep, and seeing the sort of stuff that she goes to, and does. I just found that, for me, that put me in the Christmas spirit. But then today, I was just a bitch, and I didn't mean to be, but I was. Yeah. But like I said, I don't know. Since my dad died, even before my dad died, I just think that Christmas, for me, because it sucks. It brings out the worst in me, and it needs to stop doing that because I want, however many Christmases my mum has left to celebrate with us, I want her to enjoy them, not have to put up with my shit because I'm having a bad day. I think I need to just find a way to make sure that from the 27th of November to New Year's Eve, I'm more upbeat than I usually am, just so then that even if I'm not feeling it, the saying, fake it till you make it. Well, for my mum and my brother's sake, I think from this Christmas onwards, well, I can't really count this one because I was a bitch this one. I think that what I need to try and start doing is actually making Christmas an enjoyable experience for them and not make it about how I'm just, still grieving the shit that I'm grieving. It's not fair on them. And I feel like a total cow doing that. Oh, there you go. There's Andy's mohawk, ladies and gentlemen. That looks actually quite cool. What do you guys think? Shit. Sorry, I just hurt my hand. Note to self, if you have long hair and you have stitches in your hand, do not go using that particular hand to put your fingers through your hair. Okay? Because if your stitches get caught, it fucking hurts to try and get your hand out without pulling at the stitches. And Andy can attest to this. I have fairly long hair. So, oh my God, that fucking hurt. Oh, can you take over chat because I need to go cry? I'm sorry, I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Am I taking over the chair while she cries?
Yeah, I just told you. Never mind, it's okay. But no, I really, 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 really want to. Okay, here's a question. Because I'm a natural blonde, guys, not the kind of blonde, should I do streaks of purple in my hair or should I do the whole fucking thing? Put a 1 if I should do streaks, 2 if I should do the whole hair. Welcome back, Penny. Oh, that's beautiful to hear, Penny. I'm so happy. I love when I hear other people's Christmas stories. Just so you all guys know that are in here, I will be doing a New Year's Eve special, and he may or may not join me. I don't know. But it's also so then that people that are waiting for family to arrive for Christmas. Okay,
3.
Penny reckons I should do the whole hair purple.
Hang on. Or 3, Tammy should leave her hair natural. Next year.
That's exactly right, Penny. I'm 40 next year, so I can either. Okay, I have a choice. Like I said to my mum earlier today, and she even said, "I'll do what you want." I miss my black hair. Okay, like I miss it like crazy, and I find that my hair is so much easier to manage when it's black. Now, should I do black and purple, or should I just? The black won't be black. It'll be like a blue black. Oh, that is so cool, Penny. Oh, Penny, please click the link up the top in StreamYard. You don't have to pop up on camera, but just so then you can show me your hair. So what do you reckon? Blue, black in the new year. And only do it once. Like, not get it topped up all the fucking time, because I can't afford that. I just want to do something different with my hair because it sounds really bad. I'm sick of the blonde. You don't have to. It's okay. I just really want to be able to do something different with my hair. Because, here's the thing. When I've got blonde hair, I miss my blue-black hair. And when I have my blue-black hair, I miss my blonde. But I see it as, and this is something I need you to figure out with me, Andy, if it's okay, is the fact that I can buy the blue-black, and then when the regrowth starts again, instead of, because what I would do is when the regrowth would appear, I would then go over the entire head. So there would be so much in my hair. Okay, no worries, darling. It's okay. No, sweetie, I wasn't going to bring you up on camera. I was just going to have you backstage and then you can show me. But it's okay. You don't have to. You can just show me a picture later, sweetheart. I think we're friends on Facebook. I'm pretty sure we are. But yeah, but like I said, it just comes down to, like I said, when I'm blonde, I miss my blue-black hair. And when I have my blue-black hair, I miss my blonde hair. I don't know what I should do because I want to do something with my hair. I'm sick of the blonde. I've been sick of the blonde for quite a number of months now. It's okay, Penny. It's all good, darling. Thank you so much for being in here, Donnie. I really do appreciate it, honey. And I hope you can come back and celebrate with us for the New Year's. And we're going to be doing a theme where it's going to be each person that comes into chat has to pop up on panel and say one New Year's resolution. Or they could say in chat. It's just, yeah, like I said, I'm trying my hardest, and it's like, I want my blue-black hair back. But I don't know, like, hang on, this up. I'll try my hardest to do my hair the purple, but like I said, only one person voted, and Penny agrees that I should do the whole hair. The best thing is, though, it's the 8 wash. Over here you can get from these hair dye companies. It's called Live, and they do the 8 wash one. So I'm thinking if I start off with, just doing the whole hair, screw it. Penny, that is so sweet of you to do that, honey. Thank you so much. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. I hope you guys did enjoy this because, like I said, I don't know if I should continue or whatever, but thank you all so much for spending some of your Christmas with me. I do appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are absolutely awesome. Oh, and here's this. This is something that. Okay, I'll ask all of you in here because I pretty much trust every one of you in here, or trust your opinion at least. Hey, Jet's mom, Merry Christmas. Because I'm. Oh, I hate to admit this. Because I am turning 40 in June, I'm thinking, and only thinking, so don't all get your knickers all in a twist and your Christmas stocking in a bunch. I'm going to be doing Help Tammy Celebrate 40. And I was going to do like a GoFundMe so I can do something out of this world for my 40th. But because of, but the thing is, who thinks that's a good idea? Well, massive hugs to you, Donnie. Big, huge hugs, honey. But like I said, I'm not a big fan of chocolate brown. It's either going to be black or purple or midnight blue. Or a sapphire blue. It's one of those colours. But But like I said, for my 40th, I'm thinking of doing, I don't know if I should. I want to do something amazing for my birthday, but I don't know if anyone would think that. Yes, Andy.
Merry Christmas, Jets. A humbug. Hope the little one has a great day.
Yes, I hope everyone out there who has children, grandchildren, or spending it with loved ones, I hope you all have an amazing day, because I know most of you are from overseas and far away. Mother Duck said quack, quack. Okay, I'm going to stop doing that. I hope you all have an amazing, amazing Christmas day. And my brother and I will be back in the new year, hopefully, doing some true crime stuff.
You can't see? What do you mean you can't see, love?
Huh?
Jet's mum said, you can't. Oh, Jet's mum is like, you can't see?
What? I can't see what?
I don't know what she means. You can't see?
Oh, happy birthday to Donnie's husband, who turns 40 on the 1st of January. That is awesome. But annoying, because then you got to buy him 2 lots of presents. It's like, for fuck's sake, I just got you Christmas presents.
Some people.
I can't. My phone hates me.
Oh.
I'm sure your phone loves you, especially considering how much you touch it. I'm so sorry. That was just a stupid thing to say. I'm sorry. But like I said, I want to do something amazing for my 40th. I don't know what, but I'm going to ask every one of you, if you think it's stupid to start. This is so bad of me to ask this on Christmas Day.
Skydive, Tammy. Skydive.
No. Nothing that extravagant. But I'm thinking, considering people out there have like a wish list, I'm thinking I might start putting my wish list in my chats or in my description to say for Tammy's 40th, like have a Tammy's 40th wish list. And then just send it to everybody and go, well, yep. And then when people go purchase, they let me know. That's going to sound stupid because then I know what the people are getting me. But no, I want to do something amazing for my 40th. I don't want to get drunk. I definitely don't want to go skydiving. No fucking way in the fucking world am I going skydiving. No. Oh, when's your birthday, Donnie? Considering you're turning 36. But like I said, so do you all now be honest with me here in chat, guys? Oh God, Andy.
Yes.
You're gonna have to take over chat. I've got to log out again because it's doing that fucking noise again.
Okay.
Can you continue on with what I was talking about, please?
Oh, maybe. Oh, she's gone. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, she's a pain in the ass. No, I don't know what to do for her 40th next year. I was going to get her a big fat man smothered in oil. And then every time that I won't say anymore.
I'll just have to watch the live again. But no, but like I said, okay, nothing is stupid. Thank you, Donnie. But like I said, would it be no? But this is what I'm saying is because of the fiasco that went down last year. I want to try and do something next year. But how long should I do it for? Some people have said to me, do it for the 6 months. So then people have 6 months to figure out what to do. All right, because keep in mind, I'm not doing subscriptions on my channel. So what I'm saying is that if I set up the PayPal side of things and stuff like that, and say donate to my birthday fund, and then I can go buy whatever the fuck I want, or should I just say if someone says to me, Tammy, I have something I wish to send you, do I give them my home address, or what should I do in regards to that?
Temporarily open a PO box.
I can't afford $180 a year. You have to pay for the whole year.
You can.
It's 100. No, anyway, so it's from 180 to about $360, and you have to pay for the whole year up front. And I'm sorry, I don't have that kind of money. And I'm sorry for your loss, Donnie. 72nd birthday. She went skydiving. Oh my God. No. I'm turning 40 and I'm sorry, I hate heights. And I've been on this thing called the Gravitron. And no. Unless I have Heath Ledger alive taped to the back of me, it ain't happening. Oh, happy birthday for the 5th of December when it was. Oh, that's beautiful. That is the best birthday present to ever get. So, okay, can someone or anyone who's in chat listening to me dribble on about my birthday in 6 months' time, how should I do it? Like, seriously, do I just say, do a GoFundMe and then put that in my description going, help Tammy celebrate her 40th? But if I do it like that, you need to have a target to reach. I don't know what people might think of me if I put X amount or this amount or that amount. I don't know what to do. So I'm asking you in chat and I'm asking you, Andy, what do you think I should do? Should I just keep my keep my PayPal link and then just hope for the best? Or should I just mention that I'm doing my PayPal link? It's open net between now and my birthday. Please donate to my birthday fund. 6 months away. Come on. Help me celebrate, do something out of this world for my birthday. Even if it's helping me buy a new wardrobe of clothes, because all my clothes suck. Half of them don't even fit me anymore. Either my boobs are sticking out or my pants keep slipping. Either way, my clothes are fucked. So, put a 1 in chat if I should do a GoFundMe, or 2 in chat if I should just keep pumping my PayPal every so often. Tom Hardy. Who's Tom Hardy? I've heard the name. I'm just trying to think who he is. I think you've told me this before, Donnie. I'm so sorry. Okay, I've got to do something. This is bad of me. Oopsies. Can you... No, that's you. That's weird. It said I had someone backstage, but I don't. Oh, thank you, Penny. Penny, are we friends on Facebook? I'll send you my address. So that's what I mean. Like, I can't afford $360 up front for my PO box. So I see it as, without sounding too dramatic about it, I would rather people, only send something if they can. And that's Penny. Let me know if you can message me on Facebook. I'll send you my details. But like I said, it comes down to, like I said, I don't know what I should do. And yeah. What do you think I should do, Andy? Should I
Just take it as it comes.
Okay, Penny, quick question for you, my dear. How am I going to be able to send you my address if you don't do Facebook? Okay, I've got an idea. This is going to get me in trouble in the back of the day, but it's worth it.
She's going to post
Okay.
it.
If anybody wants to send a gift for my birthday, send me an email, which is linked, tagged to the top. Send me a message on email. Okay, Penny Blake, take care of yourself, honey.
Take care.
You too. Have a Sorry, Andy, go on.
Take care, Penny. Look after yourself.
And before you go, Penny, write down my email address, honey, and email me at your earliest convenience, hon. And anyone else who actually, not trying to sound like a scab, if you rather send a gift, please email me and in the topic put birthday. Oh, okay. I will look him up when I finish and I'll let you know. I think I have looked him up before. I can't remember. Is your phone on charge yet?
No.
Can you? Nope, you can't do that either because you don't have that. Okay, it's all right. No, you can actually. Oh, don't worry, we'll figure it out. But like I said, if you want to send a gift instead of helping any other way, that's fine. Just send me an email and in where it says the subject, just put your birthday, as in Tammy's birthday or something like that, and then I know if that is at all possible. Please. If people want to know what I like dragonflies. I like Elvis Presley. What else do I like? I like the color purple. I like blue. I'm just giving out so much about myself. What else? You tell them. What else do you think I should tell them about myself in case people want to send a gift instead?
I don't know.
Love you too, Penny, and have an amazing Christmas. Hopefully it's filled with lots of love, laughter, and caroling if you do that. But enjoy your Christmas, sweetheart. But yeah, like I said, it's hard to know because I don't want you guys thinking I'm being mean or anything like that. I just want to make sure that you guys, if you wanted to, like I said, there is no obligation at all. But if you wish to send money, my PayPal link is going to be in my description from here forever. Feel free to. If you don't feel the need. But if you want to send a gift, please email me and I will send you my address back. And yeah, so Andy's disappeared again. Kind of love when he does that. How's that? When I come into his chats when he's live on my show and I put myself on mute and then creep down to his spare room or something and I appear on camera, I have to stand up. My mum gets a seat. How nice is that? I'll be live on New Year's Eve, so please, hopefully you can be here for that, Penny, or anybody else. I won't be going out because A, it's too expensive, and B, considering Adelaide's becoming more and more and more infected by COVID, I'll be staying at home. And I don't drink, so it's all good in the hood. Oh, thank you, Penny. You're a sweetheart. I just read your message. Thank you, darling. But like I said, it's very, 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 how can I put it? It's frustrating because I don't want to ask for things. I don't want people thinking that they're obligated to do that at all. But like I said, hang on. Oh, okay. I just want people to know that if they wish to, 40 is a huge age and I don't act it, as you probably all know. I carry on like a pork chop. I act like an immature bitch. And I say what I think when it comes to my head. So can I just ask the remainders of you in here, okay, I'm going to rename my PayPal. Just call it Tammy's 40th Birthday Bash Fund. Man, that's a lot. And so, Yeah, so if you want to, feel free. If you don't, it's all good. I'm actually looking forward to next year because, like I said, my brother and I are hopefully going to be doing, if I can afford StreamYard for the unlimited shit again, I'm hoping that we can do a few Aussie crimes, we can do a few American crimes, because I don't know why Aussie crimes are so fucking boring.
Tammy,
Yes,
I'm just going to go and spend some time with Mum.
is she all right?
Yeah.
Is she crying?
No.
All right, well, you go do that. Do you want to say see to everyone? Because I'm going to wrap this up soon, so I've got more hours to spend on New Year's Eve on here.
Okay, hope everyone has a lovely day. Thank you for spending a bit of your Christmas with me. And yeah, take care all and love each other, most importantly. So,
Love each other, and most importantly, what?
love yourself.
Yes.
And Tammy,
Yes.
let people get over Christmas first before you start shoving your birthday down their throat.
Hey, I'm getting in early. Early bird catches the worm, bro.
I know, but still let people get over Christmas.
Nah, it's all right.
Okay,
I agree. All right, you guys spend time with Mum. Give her a hug for me. And I
will.
might do a live between now and New Year's Eve about true crime and get back into it. So, yeah.
Okay, take care all. Bye now.
All right, bye, doll. Thank you. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, that's right, Donny. There is nothing wrong with that. I'm just trying to get in early so then people remember. I'll remind everybody on every live, it's now this many days till my birthday. No, I know that money's tight for a lot of people and I don't expect miracles, but like I said, it's just funny how he says that on a live to embarrass me. He's such a good brother. Oh, it's at the best of times. But no, but like I said, okay, I don't know what a white Russian is, but it sounds interesting. Oh, he's gone now, Donny. You just have to put up with me. I'm so sorry. But like I said, you know, I'll be honest with both of you. I'll be honest with all of you though. I hardly get anything for birthdays. I hardly get things for Christmas. So I'm sorry. I'm in a relationship. I'm still technically single. I don't have kids. Thank fuck. No offense. And oh, are you disappearing too, Donny? If you are, it's completely fine, doll. But like I said, I just want I just want at least one birthday I can also look back on and go, ha, that was an awesome birthday. Because I don't remember many good ones. And my memory's pretty shit. So if I do happen to mention my PayPal a few times, I'm so sorry if that upsets any of you. I do apologize for that. It's just that half the time I forget. And some people, and I know this on good authority, a lot of people don't read the description of what my lives are about. So a lot of people get the wrong end of the stick of stuff. And so I mentioned my PayPal link being in my description because a lot of people don't read it. So sorry. But sorry, hashtag not sorry, if that makes sense. Oh, I would give you my brother, but I love him too much to share him. I'm sorry. I have an older sister and an older brother and they're both fucktards. So, you know, shit happens. You know, and like I said, I try my hardest, like I said, and I've always said, you know, when I get up to 1,000 subs, I'm not doing the membership shit. And a lot of people have said to me, but why, Tammy? People who come into your chat when you're live, you know, they are willing to pay. And I'm like, I don't want them to feel that they have to. That's why my PayPal link is in my description all the time now. Is because of the fact that I don't want people thinking, okay, I have a fucking headache. Oh my God. It feels like, oh, cool. Sorry, just the way you're saying that. I thought you had left, Donny. I don't want people feeling as though, okay, over here in Australia, you can get paracetamol, like a pack of 12 for like $1.60. Okay, so it's like 80 cents over there in America or so. So what happens is that I don't want people feeling as though they have to choose between headache tablets or any other kind of medication they can get for whatever membership fee I charge. They can either get that or they can get their kids something small as a treat for that amount of a membership, or they just donate whenever. I don't know what CRS is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Donnie. I'm a horrible person. I don't know what CRS means. I'm so sorry. But like I said, I'm just trying my hardest just to make it so that way, like I said, people want to donate, they donate. They don't, they don't. I do not care. I am very, 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 very thankful when people do. And I'm even more thankful when people tune in and listen to me dribble my shit. So I appreciate that. Oh, here we go. I'm so sorry to hear that, Donnie. I am really sorry to hear that, sweetheart. But, but like I said, I would rather know that, say, for example, not that like I said, I never will, but if I was to do membership, what would I charge people, And like I said, I would rather know that people aren't going without to donate for a month's membership when while I'm not even, while I only get 20 hours a month to do a live, I would rather know that people put that $3 towards something for themselves. It's not much, I know. And excuse me for a sec. Sorry, guys. I'm getting bombarded with messages. Okay, there we go. Oh shit, I wrote back to the wrong person. Sorry, guys. That might be a bit better. But like I said, it's just I'd rather have people, if they're going to donate when they can, than people when they can't, and then they feel like they have to, if that makes any sense. Okay. I just don't want to offend anyone by them thinking that I'm trying to, gain money through memberships, gain money through super chats, super stickers, and all that sort of shit. It ain't going to happen. Oh, that's like. Sorry, guys, my phone keeps stuffing up. Oh, shit. Nearly screwed up. Oh, there she is. Good morning, Elizabeth. But like I said, like lots of people say to me, like, people would pay for you to listen to you. I don't want people feeling like they have to. Every bit of information that I put on my channels or anything like that, or anyone that comes up here on panel and talks, they talk what they want to talk about when they're on my panel, whether it's what I'm talking about or something completely different. Merry Christmas, Elizabeth. I want people to feel like they can be themselves in my chat. I want people to know that, like, for example, if Donnie came in here and she said to me, "Oh, I'm having a real fucked day," I don't want her to feel like she has to start out the word fucked. I want her, or anyone else that comes in here and says they've had a really fucked up day, feel free to say you've had a fucked up day. You know what I mean? It's okay, because you're entitled to whatever you want to talk about. If someone comes in here and they're having a really, really shit day, I don't want people feeling as though they've got no one to talk about. No one to talk about. No one to talk about it with. It does not matter if I'm in the middle of talking about John Bonet, Chris Watts, fucking Ivan Milat, or whoever I happen to be talking about. If you're upset about something, click the link at the top of the page and come up here. And if you want to talk about it, talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it live, then email me and I'll be happy to, as soon as I can get into my emails, and which is quite often these days, I'll be able to respond. If you send me something that is your opinion on the Chris Watts case and you don't want to come up here and you want to voice it, if you're comfortable with it, email me there too. And then say, this is what my theory is. But there's only one problem with doing that, is the fact that if you send me an email about your theory about the Chris Watts case, your theory about the John Bonet case, either or both, doesn't really matter. If Donnie messaged me and said, these are my theories, I would have to give credit to Donnie about it, regardless of anything, because I'm not going to sit up here on my channel and say, oh, this has been brought to light, blah, blah, blah. But if Donnie did email me with that stuff and said, I don't care, you take the credit, then by all means, I'll say, I got this information from Donnie, but I get to take credit for it. I don't ever want people to feel as though on my channel that you are silenced. On my channel, you have a voice. On my channel, you have an opinion. Because like I was trying to explain when my mum was up here earlier, it comes down to every single time a crime is committed, whether it's here in Australia or whether it's in America, whether it's in Tasmania, anywhere, in any part of the world. It does not matter where it happens. We only hear a fragment of what's going on. Okay? We don't hear the whole story. So then I ask myself, okay, when you hear things in a courtroom, same thing. It's your opinion. Your opinion is what's going to sentence that person to jail. Oh, thank you, Donnie. That's very sweet. Thank you so much, honey. It comes down to, I want people to feel as though when they're on my channel, it's freedom of speech. It's not like they're obligated to agree with everything I say because I'm the host of the show that night. I don't want people in the new year. I don't want that. If, like I said, if I said that I think Chris Watts had absolutely nothing to do with the murders of Shanann, Bella, Cece, and Nico. Had nothing to do with it. All right? And there are 4 or 5 people in chat thinking, scratching their heads and going, I disagree with her. Voice it. It is completely fine. But I do ask you to voice it politely. Don't go, you're fucking wrong. Don't do that shit, because you'll find yourself removed from my channel. No, I'm joking. I want people to know that they can disagree with me. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, you disagreed with me. Fuck off. I'm not like that. And I never will be like that. I see it as that I have nicknames for the people in the Chris Watts case because a lot of people have come to me and a lot of people have said to me that they find that case interesting, but it's a trigger for them. Now, for me, I was triggered by the Gabby Petito case, hence why I didn't touch it. I wasn't affected by the Summer Wells case, but there were things that they were saying about in regards to that, that was a trigger. So exactly right, Donnie. Exactly right. He didn't stop it either. I think that $10,000 that came out of his retirement fund, so to speak, I honestly believe that that was money that he paid them to not hurt his kids. I'm sorry if anyone disagrees with that, but I do believe that that money was to stop anything happening. And he got there too late because he was held up at the police station. And because he didn't show up, they all died. And $10,000 might have just been part payment, and Chris probably would have been paying them off for the rest of his life. Who knows? Every year, $10,000 to keep his family safe. And like I said, because he was held up at the police station, he didn't get to where he was going, hence why it's reasons to believe that it's overheard Chris saying that he didn't get to save his girls. And that's why I think that's why he said that. But again, my opinion. Because how did that $10,000 just disappear? People say that it was to put, Shanann took it to North Carolina with her, and she gave that to her parents to help her parents so they didn't lose their home. Have they ever come forward and said anything? No. So you got to ask yourself, where did that $10,000 go? Because I do believe that that was money to keep his family safe. And whether I'm agreed with or disagreed with, again, your personal opinion. I'm not going to be like, you have to agree with me when you're on my channel. Everything I say has to be my theory. And if you disagree with it, you find yourself out. Fuck that. No. Because like I was saying, every time a murder, and I'm sorry if this is a trigger to anyone when I say this word, a rape, a burglary, a home invasion, or a beating, of any of those equations, right? You think about it. Some people tell their story, and then it's up to us, the general public, or it's up to the police to have a theory, have a thought. And you've got to keep in mind that there are some police forces out there that differ from, say, what I think and from what you think. And in the police department itself, there are people that agree, there are people that disagree. And I can be pretty sure they have a lot of issues when they disagree with each other. But at the end of the day, every thought that goes through those police officers' heads, unless you live in Colorado, and then, it's all one track mind. If you have a theory, that's all. Every single time a crime is committed, no matter what it is, it starts with the police having a theory. This person knew this person, that person, and this person. Who do we question first? Who has, they go through a theory space of thinking, okay, well, her ex-husband used to hurt her. Her ex-husband was stalking her, and her ex-husband was seen in the vicinity of her home when she was brutally attacked. They then have to take that theory and then go to the next person and get, okay, well, this person was her live-in housemate, borrowed her clothes without her permission, used to wear her perfume, and told her that she was going to kill her. There's another theory. They've got two people that are prime suspects, but again, they have to put their theory into practice. So what I'm saying in regards to, and the third person, oh, well, they just walked past the house. No, who knows? But out of all of them, the person who ended up brutally attacking that woman was the person who walked past the house that day. You wouldn't think that with all the other evidence that's piled up against the other two. And that's my goal for this channel. Exactly right there, Donnie. We can agree to disagree and still get along. I'm not going to have my mods timing people out because they disagree with something I say, or they disagree with something else someone says. What I will ask my mods to do to time people out is if they're disrespectful with how they show their disagreement to somebody else. I won't give me as much shit as you want with my theories, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's how every single investigation starts, with a theory. You can't tell me straight away off the bat they know straight away who brutally attacked that woman. Not any woman was attacked, but I'm just saying they don't know straight off the bat who's responsible. They don't, even if the person survives the attack. Oh, I didn't really see his face, but I think it might have been this person. Again, the victim has a theory too. And that's how cases are discussed. You have a theory. We can all come together and have a theory. Hey, Ink, Merry Christmas, sweetheart. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how there are some people out there who have a channel and they say that they have an open discussion, but they don't, though, because a lot of the open discussions is if you agree with who's running the show. Like I said, I'm not asking any of you to agree with anything I've said tonight or in any of my other previous lives and stuff like that. I'm not asking you to agree with me that I think that $10,000 went towards keeping his family safe, but he didn't get there by the D-date or the time, and that's why his family ended up being killed. I'm not asking anyone in here to agree with that theory, but again, it's a theory. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just find it very, very, very uncomfortable when people expect huge numbers in their chats, but then they don't respect them, people that do come in. Like, there are people out there that I've known that only acknowledge people if they donate a big sum of money. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, but there are people out there who donate to that person, and that particular person's a nasty bitch. And I've recently listened to a few of the person's lives, and I'm like, this person is a real nasty piece of work. But yet people still go in there and support her, and people are still throwing money at her like she's a saint. And yes, I am referring to a she. I'm not going to name drop or anything like that because I could get in trouble. But what I'm saying is that this person is a nasty piece of work, and yet I don't even want to mention any more about her because she just makes me sick. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Donnie. Open eye to any case, really, because anything is possible, really, in my opinion. There you go. And before it's worth, guys, okay, you might think it sounds weird to say this. You don't have to put IMO to alert that it's your opinion, because this channel is all about your own opinion. You can come to me and you can say, Tammy, this is my theory, and I'll be stoked to hear it. I am not going to have you say, oh, please put in my opinion, because I'm not being monetized yet. I'm not up to 1,000, thank fuck. And all that sort of shit. I just don't want people feeling as though that if they have a theory, they can't voice it. Please voice it. Because, and like I said before, the reason I have nicknames, like for Nicole Kessinger, it's Camel Toe. For Chris, it's Chrissy Pissy Pants. And I can't remember. Oh, and D.A. Rourke is Dumbass Dork. You know what I mean? I have those nicknames because I want people out there who are triggered by the names in the case. You know, they can tune in and they can enjoy the show and they're not feeling as though they're triggered. You know what I mean? I don't want people feeling that way. I want people to be in my like part of my program or show because they want to be here, but I don't want them to feel as though they have to leave because I'm discussing camel toe. You know what I mean? And then if they watch something about it, they can go, say, for example, breaking news, Nicole Kessinger's come live and decided to tell her story. They can look at that and then just remember every time her name is mentioned, just remember my nickname for it, Camel Toe. And you can watch it and you can probably have a little chuckle to yourself or anything like that. And that's entirely up to you. But please, I beg of you who are in here and whoever's watching this on replay, when I do my true crime stuff in the new year, please join in. Please feel free, you can have an opinion. Please feel free that if you think that I'm going off the wrong track and you think that I'm overreacting with something, please tell me, but please tell me. You know what I mean? Like, don't go through my mods, don't go through other creators on other channels. Come to me. My email is there. Every single one of you that are in here now, please write it down because I'm asking you nicely as I can. If there is something I am doing on my channel that you do not like, please email me and tell me. Please don't go through other avenues thinking that I'm going to be okay with hearing it from somebody else. Like, I have created a lot of good friends on here and I've lost a lot of good friends, unfortunately. And again, I apologize to those who I've hurt. My point being is that hearing it secondhand does not really sit well with me. This is my channel. These are my rules. You have a problem with this is the only rule I really have. You have a problem with me, leave a comment after the live. Email me directly and I'll get straight back to you as soon as I get notification about the email. But I beg of you, please don't go through other people. My problems your problems that you have with me are for me to help myself solve, not for other people to come at me and go, oh, your last live, you did this wrong and you did this wrong. Because I'm still, even though I've been doing this for almost a year, I'm still new to this. I'm still learning on what buttons to push, what buttons not to push, what topics to touch, and what topics not to touch. I'm still learning all of that. And you could have had a YouTube channel for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. It does not matter. Each and every single fucking day I press that go live button, I'm taking a risk. And I might hurt someone's feelings, and I might not even realize I've hurt their feelings. And I apologize again if I've ever hurt any of you in here or any of you who watch this on replay. I apologize if I have hurt you. And I mean that sincerely. But I can't learn unless you come to me about it. That's exactly what I try and do, Elizabeth. I try and make people feel themselves. Not, that sounds so wrong, hey? Be themselves. And so they can actually, you know, come in here and say, this is my theory on Chris Watts. Can I have a link to StreamYard? And for the next few weeks, I'll be putting my StreamYard link thingy up the top, and I'll be letting people come up whenever they want to. But I'm wrapping this live up soon. So not tonight, guys. But please, I beg of you all from the bottom of my heart, you have a problem with the way I run my channel, please email me. Please do, because then I can improve. And then we can message back and forth and go, okay, you don't like that I call Nicole Kessinger camel toe. Okay. Why, for one? And two, how would you prefer me to address an adulterous skag? You know, and slag, not skag. Fuck. I haven't even been drinking. But you know what I mean? I want people to be able to learn from me with things that I do, learn from each other, learn how to get along. Because at the end of the day, YouTube is a horrible place to be, but it's also the best place to be. You know what I mean? There are people out there who are so hell-bent on destroying other people, they don't give a shit because their channel is filled with hundreds of people at a time. They think that nothing can touch them. Well, compared to me having 470 something subscribers, I don't get more than 20 in here at a time. And I'm okay with that. But my point being is the fact that I don't know what all those pictures mean. But like I said, sorry, Donnie, it comes down to, like I said, I want people to feel as though that, like I said, if I'm doing something wrong, tell me. Do not go to my mods. Do not go to other creators and expect them to come to me and me to be okay with it, because that's making it harder for me to know when I say, okay, well, who said this? And the person that comes to me that they've gone to, they go, oh, I best not say. And then it's very hard for me to know. So, for example, Elizabeth, if you didn't like me calling Nicole Kessinger camel toe or slag or skag or whatever you want to call it, if you came to me and you said, someone came to me and told me that they don't like you calling that to them. And I was saying, okay, well, who was it? And then Elizabeth turns and goes, oh, well, I can't say. How am I supposed to know not to use those nicknames if, excuse me, if that person happens to be in my chat? How do I know that I'm not offending them? It's like some people find that I call it camel toe, camel breath, camel boobs, whatever. They find it funny. And I think that's great. But what I'm saying is, if there is this one person that finds it offensive, how am I supposed to be able to change that if I don't know who's making the complaint? It's as simple as that. And yeah. All right, guys. I want to be able to do a New Year's Eve special, so I would like to be able to say a big, massive, massive Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope that you all get to spend time with someone that you love, and I hope that in some way I cheered you guys up a little bit. And if I didn't, I'm sorry. But yeah, I am going to try my hardest to make New Year's Eve a bit of a better one. If Andy's up here with me, because I'm not monetized, I might be able to play music. So we'll see how we go. But no promises with that. Like I said, we'll see how we go with all of that. But I don't know exactly what would be a good time to go live New Year's Eve, because I would like to be able to be going into my New Year's Eve, my New Year's Day, going into the new year on panel with you guys, and just know if there is anybody up here, or in here I should say, that wants to join me on New Year's Eve, feel free to. The link obviously for StreamYard will be pinned at the top of the page. But please, guys, don't be like I was for my Christmas Day and have a bitch fit. You know, if you're getting a bit of a headache, go pop some aspirin or Panadol or headache tablets or whatever you can take. You know, do that. Don't let the people around you feel the tense atmosphere, because Christmas only comes once a year. Poor Santa only comes once a year. Poor bastard. And sorry, I'm being really disgusting there. But like I said, just if you are with your family, hold them close. Tell them that you love them. But don't wait for Christmas. Tell them every day. Tell them how much you love them. Tell them how much they mean to you. Tell them that you're just thankful that they're part of your life. Because come tomorrow, you never know. All right, guys. Like I said, enjoy your Christmas. Love you all. Thank you, every single one of you that came in here tonight. Thank you, Andy and Mum, for popping up on panel with me. Yeah. Until next time, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye.